Okay, hi guys. All right. Well, wait. I know it said that. Hold on a minute. It just the notification just hit for me. So, hi Katrina. Let me put this here, and I didn't have to actually go to the studio. Studio. Okay, now. I have to see. Can you straighten the rug by the sink? Because it's driving Lisa. The one by the sink. It's driving Lisa H crazy.
Okay.
Thank you. I go over here and go in there. And now I'm going to share it out. Hi, guys. Okay, there we go. Hi, Katrina, Wendy, Sammy Neiman, Recliner Detective Tammy. Still, I'm not on live chat. Hold on a minute. Okay. Now, maybe that's right. Katrina, Wendy, Sammy Neiman, Recliner Detective Tammy. Muppets and Manilow. Lisa Fuentes. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Mono Lane Furniture. I believe I asked the other night because Rochelle, I think, is the same person. I was wanting to find out because I haven't seen Mono Lane come in under that name. And also Wilowick. I don't know if you remember Wilowick. She's been here a long time, but she's been gone for a while. She put a comment in that she's been very sick and she needs prayer. So, yeah, prayers for Wilowick. And let's see. Lisa Fuentes, Dina Elizabeth, Jeff Hoops. Hello there. Sandy Ellens. Hold on, maybe I should make this a little bit. I'm butchering your name. Let me see here. Okay, Sandy Ellens. Hold on, now my thing won't move. Okay. Mike Dropping Mom. Captain Lee Fan. Ashley B. Alyssa BSO. Snow Bunny. Tracy G. Linda Uribe N. Cheevers. Linda Gell. Pixie Dust. Let's see, Melanie. Where's my thing not going? Bridget. Janae Ann. Patricia A. Hazelnut. Linda Petrovich. Hello from Texas. Hi, Linda. Kathy Martinez. Earthbound Spirit. Hello. Ruby Ann. Let's see, who else are we? Earthbound Spirit. Okay, I think I've got everyone so far that said something in here. Maybe I'm sure I missed somebody. Oh, Leah Jane. Oh, thanks, Mike Dropping Mom. This is actually one of my Mommy Rambling sweatshirts, but everybody always likes this color. It's actually purple. Okay, so let's see here. So Brian is not going to have a funeral like we thought he would, right? Yeah, okay. They're just going to, the lawyer says he's just going to be cremated. But before I go through that, I just want to talk about this one thing. Roots is not in, but we were talking about Roots living in an area there was gunshots, and then this young mother was shot and died reading a Bible story to her little girl. So a young mother's dead after she was stopped by a stray bullet reading a Bible story to her infant daughter. And she lived in Zion, Illinois, north of Chicago. Many times when we talk to Roots, he can tell us about gunshots going by. And I don't know if that's near where he lives, and he'll have to weigh in on that later. It was around 9 p.m., I guess, last Sunday. And this is Melanie Yates. She was 23 years old. And her and her husband Daniel were separately putting their two young daughters to sleep when gunfire erupted. Daniel reportedly asked Melanie if she heard what he believed to be fireworks, and when she didn't respond, he went to check on her and found that she was shot in the head. She was with her baby reading a Bible story to her 7-month-old and praying with her, Yates said. Yates' father, Sean Calderon, said, "You can see we're struggling with them being traumatized." Melanie is said to have died en route to a local hospital. She was momentarily resuscitated before ultimately being taken off of life support at 10 a.m. on Monday. Outside the home, police found evidence that a gun had been fired multiple times. Investigators are searching for the suspects, but thus far have not made any arrests. Police do not believe that Melanie Yates was the intended target. The girls aren't going to know their mom anymore. They're just going to have a memory, said Melanie's mother, Lam Calderon. A GoFundMe account has been launched to raise money for the family. As of Saturday morning, more than $118,000 have been raised. Everybody who knew Lainey knew she loved Jesus Christ with every fiber of her being, the family wrote on the GoFundMe page. There's no doubt whatsoever that she is in heaven at this very moment, but we on earth miss her very dearly. We miss her passionate, powerful prayers. We miss her infectious laugh. We miss her beautiful singing voice, lifting songs of worship. We miss her feisty, witty humor. We miss her dedication to being an amazing, godly mom and wife. We miss her, and we wish with every fiber of our being she was here, but we know she's in a better place. Funeral services are scheduled for October 30th, so prayers for that family. That's a terrible, terrible loss. Okay, and then Brian Laundrie. Chris and Roberta Laundrie are not planning to hold a funeral for their son. Brian Laundrie's body will be cremated and the cremains given to his parents when the time comes. And that was tweeted by Fox News Saturday night. Claudia Kellen Bazin said the Laundrie family attorney tells me that there will be no funeral for Brian Laundrie. His body will be cremated and given to his parents, Chris and Roberta, when the time comes. Laundrie's decomposed body was found Wednesday in the Carlton Reserve, where his parents said he had gone hiking on September 13th. An autopsy was unable to provide a manner or cause of death. The Laundrie's attorney, Stephen Bertolino, said, and the body is being sent to an anthropologist for further examination. Even after their son returned home, the Laundries ignored the Petito's family increasingly desperate pleas for information and did not tell them that he was back in Florida without their daughter. Okay, Laundrie's parents reportedly told authorities that Brian Laundrie fled to the Carlton Reserve while highly upset on September 13th, even though his father begged him to stay home. Chris Laundrie told Stephen Bertolino that Brian claimed he wanted to get some fresh air and take a hike at the reserve. Bertolino said the Laundries didn't know their son would disappear and never return. What I can tell you is that Brian was very upset when he left. And Chris conveyed to me several times that he wished he didn't let him go, but he couldn't stop him. This has been a painful saga for them since September 13th. It's been a long haul. But Brian was a grown man, a young man, 22 years old. He wanted to walk out the door. He'll walk out the door. He's 23. Okay, and I told you last night that Robert Durst is going to be charged with the murder of his wife, Kathy Durst. All right, let me see. Yeah, that's about it on that. And I'm going to open up the phone lines. If you want to come on, you can come on. You can talk about this. You can talk about whatever else is going on. And just have a happy Saturday night. I'm going to do some crafting probably on the other side. I don't know what else, you know. Let me see here. Let me put I have to get the ticket, the number, the invitation. Like I said, we're going to be doing I was going to start one today where I'm just going to open up a Zoom for members and Patreons, and you can come and go as you want. It's not going to be recorded. It's not going to be in a video. It's going to be, so there's music that can be played. There's YouTube videos that can be shared, all kinds of stuff like that. It's going to be in a Zoom chat. So it's going to be like these private Zoom meetings for members and Patreons, besides the movie nights that we already do. Okay, so it's going to just be another perk with membership and Patreon. Okay, let me go and put the security. And remember, we're going to have a concert at 40,000, and we're going to start the giveaways of those Christmas signs and things. And so I'm really hoping to do that before October's over, because we've always reached a big milestone in October, and I really want to do it. So I hope that you guys can really help share things out and spread that, because we don't need that many to hit that milestone. Okay, let me see here. I'm trying to get where the heck? Oh, here. Okay, sorry. I'm losing my mind here. Copy invitation. Okay, I got it now. I told Scooter to put it in the Great America bathrooms, but I doubt she did. All right, let's see. What am I doing? I have to go to Slack. Yes.
Kisses.
What? Huh? Wait a sec. What? Oh. Night.
Huh? I love you.
Love you. Okay. All right.
You guys have some fun stuff for tonight, huh?
I guess.
All right. The 2 windows were open down in the basement.
Is that why it's cold?
Yeah.
That's great.
I know, I got it.
That's really good.
Dad took care of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Jimmy got it, don't worry.
Yeah. Jimmy. Oh, what about in the 3rd floor?
What about the what, honey?
The 3rd floor.
I closed them the other day.
Oh.
Like 2 days ago, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, let me go back here. I was wondering why I was feeling cool, and he said there were 2 windows open in the basement. That's great. Okay. I can't find our live chat. There it is. Hey, Benton. How are you? Hi, Linda. So let's see what you've gotten said. Hi, 61. How are you? Hi, Mike. Hi, John Wasaki. Hi, Michael. Billy Boy Blue. Haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? What else did I miss here? Oh, Billy Boy Blue, thank you for the super chat. You may be a little drunk. Oh no. You used to say you had a few 2-3 alcohols or something. Hi, Pinkberry. Jeanette. Hi, Linda.
Hey, Mommy.
What's up? Hi, Pixie
Oh,
Dust.
I'm just thinking about all this crap.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Ashley B.
Oh,
Jeff
I'm
Hoops.
so messed up. I don't think it's true.
You don't think it's
Greatest
true?
show on earth.
Really? You think it's really? No, I think it's true. I think it's true. I think the parents have known for a very long time. I think they've known since that 17th when they got all frantic and finally called the cops. I don't believe the lawyer at all that he says, he called to report him missing. No, I don't believe that at all because that doesn't go along with anything they said, because on the 17th they said they knew exactly
I
where he
know.
was. That they wouldn't
I
say that if the
know.
lawyer called and reported him missing. So that's a lie, number one. And I think the parents knew that he was missing. And this lawyer was in touch with the police, but he didn't say Brian was missing. Okay, he was probably saying Brian went for a hike or whatever, because that's when the parents were connected. He admits he never saw Brian, but then he doesn't even mention this Orlando meeting that he had with them, which is kind of crazy. But I think they knew 100%, he's been gone a while. This was not a shock. It's not something they found out that day. And I think,
Right.
because if the lawyer messed up and said the parents went into the reserve on like Tuesday and Wednesday, and then they brought that car home on Wednesday. So, I don't know. I think they've known a long time. I think they got a note or a letter. Somehow it was left somewhere for them. And I think maybe they found it on the 17th, and that is when they freaked the freak out and they called the police and all of that stuff. And that was their intelligence that he was there. But for some reason, that's when the rains came or whatever the heck happened. But they knew 100% he was gone, and it was just a matter of time.
I don't know what time it is.
And then I think the lawyer, I think they're going to turn on the lawyer. They're going to turn on the lawyer. I think they're going to turn on the lawyer. They're going to say the lawyer should never have told them to not talk, and to, that statement should have been issued, that they should have said more about the son. They should have hired a criminal attorney and all of that. He's a freaking real estate lawyer. Ridiculous. So, but I do not believe.
I don't believe any of it.
I don't believe that they were there. That they found out that day, because when they found his stuff, it was just like, oh crap, here's his stuff. Well, and then I told you should have told it this, and it was that kind of thing between the two of them, not like a crushed, like, oh my gosh, what is that kind of thing? Like, it's just like they knew, and it's like they were second guessing, like, oh, we should have done something. I don't know. That's my opinion. That's what I feel.
Okay.
That's what I feel. But I mean, they have his jaw, they have his skull, they have his teeth. He can't be without that. If it was just an arm, then I could say maybe people could get carried away and say, something. But they have his skull. He's not going to be able to be anywhere without that. That's his skull.
I don't know, Carolyn. We're looking at a forest with Florida oaks. They can't survive in a flood.
Yeah. Hi, Pixie Dust. We went over that one yesterday, that Ashley Banfield. We did it yesterday. Good to see you, though. We listened to it yesterday. Yeah, she did ask good questions. Oh, you're outside?
Yeah.
Where are you again? Are you in Washington or Oregon? Where are you?
I'm in Virginia.
You're in Virginia. Why do I think you're on the West Coast?
I don't know why you think I'm on the West Coast.
I don't know.
You're funny.
I don't know. I have you on the West
I'm
Coast.
in a town where Washington, Lee, and Monroe were born.
Oh, okay. I had you on. It's the
I'm in a
same kind of
very
thing. Why I have
hysterical
Rhonda
town
Blackburn in.
owned by DuPont.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know a
Yeah.
lot of their bullshit.
Oh, for some reason, there's certain people I get mixed up. I know Rhonda's in North Carolina, but I still have her like in Utah. You think the parents' main goal was to save their son from prison? Silence didn't save his life, though. Halo Effect says.
I think they're all actors.
Oh no, I don't. No, I don't believe that. You could see.
You talk
Yeah.
to their parents. You talk to Gabby's parents.
What about Gabby's parents?
Have you talked to them personally?
Lisa D met her father.
I know.
Yeah. She was at the memorial and she saw them and met them. They're real people.
All right.
They're real people. They live in Blue Point. Like I told you, my good friend from childhood who sadly passed away, grew up in Blue Point. I mean, it's. I don't think they're actors. I mean, they're real people.
Oh no, Carolyn. From the get-go, when they didn't ask for ID at the pullover.
Well, I admit
truck.
that's whacked out. And what we should do is see if people that live in that area find that normal. Because in New York, that's not normal. They don't leave your window.
It's not normal.
Okay,
it's not normal.
They're in there with the light. No matter what the freak they're stopping you for, you feel like you killed someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would have dumped all my stuff out of that van.
Yeah, they're like, let's have your license. No, license and registration, please. Like they're just that was like the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I know.
Yes,
that's why I
believe that
believe
100%.
they're actors. They're actors. And remember the cop training the other cop for domestic violence? He was like, yeah, it might be domestic violence, might not be domestic violence. What the hell?
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah,
that's where it all went wrong.
Yeah, right, but I mean, I just think I'd like to know from other people that live in Moab that have been stopped if that is the way the cops are behaving. I don't know. That does bother me, but I don't think it's conspiracy. I think it's
Davida, come on, old hippie girl. Davida's a little hippie too. And they would have rambled our ID and rambled our crap all night.
Yeah.
We would have been there for 3 hours.
Yeah. I can't believe they didn't search the van.
You see my ghost? Caroline, you see my ghost?
Yes. Yeah.
Amazon, what are they, $39?
Oh, really?
I had that big, you didn't see it. I had 16-pound brisket.
Oh, I saw your brisket. I saw it. Yeah.
Cool. And I cooked in the pressure cooker for 2 hours.
You cut it in half?
Yeah, we did.
And what happened? How did it come out?
Excellent. I'm freezing it, prepping it for a lot of people.
That's good.
I had 13 people here tonight. We couldn't finish it.
Did you have a little get together?
Yeah.
That's nice. So
I love you, and I just think this is fake. The whole thing is fake.
I wish it was. I do. I really do. I wish it was. The thing that I'm saying is, people have said the Watts case was fake too, and like Sandy will say, I wish it was because we wouldn't go through that.
Those girls and that they were pushed in a well.
Yeah,
but this is I love Sandy Rizak. Excellent, excellent, perfect woman.
Yeah. And but I mean, I've seen it. A lot of people just automatically say that. I think the Petitos too, and the Schmidts, they're really mourning their daughter, and I just think it's crappy. What I don't understand, like these parents, and I don't understand what the hell they're gonna do with the rest of their lives, because the way they acted. I don't know, it's just not good.
The way they acted?
Yeah, not saying anything.
It was the greatest show on earth.
I
These
mean,
people were insane.
it's crazy. And it's like, right now, the best thing they probably could do is come forward and blast the lawyer and say, this is what he told us or whatever. It's not going to get them any, do them any favors, because any parent, like Joe Petito said, any parent that doesn't answer a phone and that they're looking for both kids, okay? They didn't even know Brian was back. And you don't answer a phone, a text message, nothing.
I know, it's bizarre.
Yeah.
It's bizarre and crazy. This could be the greatest show America has seen.
It's too bizarre for a movie. Yeah, it's stranger than fiction or anything else. It's just crazy.
And people are saying Gabby was in a little movie when she was 13 that shows sacrifice. What is up?
I never heard that. I heard she was in the Parkland, like where the little kids held up a sign and her said, "I'm irreplaceable." I never heard of anything else other than that. There's a lot of people that are spreading. There's a lot of people that are spreading a lot of crap. That's not true.
I looked it up. She's in a movie.
For Parkland, the shooting where she holds a sign that says, "I'm irreplaceable."
In the Sandy Hook?
Yeah, I thought it was Parkland. Is Sandy Hook? Yeah, okay, maybe it is Sandy Hook.
Yeah. And why? She's too young to be there.
No, it was probably something they did as a class, or maybe she wasn't. Yeah, it was just a little sign that said, "I'm irreplaceable."
I don't know. I don't want to be a sucker.
Yeah.
See the moon?
I see the moon. Yeah, it's a full moon. It's full moon here the
No,
other night.
it's not a full moon.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's close.
Yeah.
It's close enough.
Whole backyard is lit up. It's so pretty.
Yeah, close enough. Yeah, Sandy Hook. Okay.
I don't know.
And
we don't know. That's the crazy thing about this. None of us know.
Yeah, it's like we want to see everything. Everybody's from Missouri, the show me state.
Yeah. Misery is what I call that suit.
Oh, misery. Zebedee. It was Sandy Hook. It was a tribute song. Yeah. It was a tribute song.
I'll be quiet. You don't need to know my views.
I wonder if Scooter got... she had a nice... It looked nice. It was not nice here for... it was like cold and rainy and wet.
It's about 58 here.
Oh, okay. That's cold.
Yeah. I had about 13 people over. They took home the meal to freeze and prep.
Okay. Nobody wants to be a sucker, right?
No, I don't.
No, that's what Mike's saying. He said nobody wants to be a sucker.
I can't read chat. I can't read chat.
Oh, okay.
I will tell you, I don't want to be a sucker in this.
You don't need to pour your wine now? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a little drunk.
Hi, American girl. Are you a little drunk?
Yeah.
Oh.
I had some alcohol, like you call it.
Billy Bob does. He said he
you know what I had? I had the soft drink, the orange cola, and a little bit of vodka.
Oh yeah, alcohols. He says he has a few alcohols.
Yeah, alcohol.
Yeah, hi, Sparks. No,
There's
just
no
that
pot.
Brian's going to be cremated.
There's no pot.
The fire seems close. They think the fire might be too close to your house?
No, it's fine.
Okay, it's fine, she said. It's probably where she has it all the time.
Yes.
Hi, Ren.
Put you back to the moon.
You love fall in Houston? Got a sinus infection. Oh, sorry. Karen H. Hello there. Carol Clark, hi. Copper State Treasures. Hello. Anybody that wants to call in, if you're not in Slack, you can just email for the number. Mia Wallace says it's a terrible case of domestic violence at its worst, but in the point of view of the parents, they religiously took the lawyer's immoral yet probably legal advice. Okay.
Oh, he's scum. Bertoloni or Bertolini? I don't know what
Bertolino, yeah.
his Italian name is. He's just scum. I'm sorry.
We have to learn from these cases so we can make change. Yes, Bridget. We do. You just got the animals fed. You've had a brutal day, Sparks. Sorry to hear that. Hello. Alec Baldwin is too long in business to do it right.
Oh, that let's talk about that schmuck.
Okay,
If
go
it
ahead.
was me and I had a gun or a pellet gun or anything and I killed somebody, I would be in jail.
Yeah, well.
What is that?
Well, I mean, they said, according to what they said, they're like,
he hates women,
here,
Caroline.
here's
He
your
hates
gun.
women.
I don't think he did that on purpose. Do you think he did that on purpose?
Yeah, I think it's some kind of something, because then the man can say, oh, well, if a non-bullet gun can shoot somebody, maybe you don't need their guns. The world is changing. We can sit here and say it's not, and this is all crap. The world is changing.
The world is changing. I don't think, I know he's a hothead and stuff like that, but I don't think, he would purposely do something like that. I don't think that.
If it was you or me, they would say, you fired it, you killed her.
Yeah, but I think the guy that's supposed to be didn't follow the protocol of the testing is going to be the one that gets in trouble.
No, it would be me or you that fired it.
What happened? You're done.
I hate Alec Baldwin. I hate that rich scumbag.
Well, yeah, a lot of people do. Your dumb city decided to have a Halloween theme park, a festival on one square, and a homecoming in one weekend. I made over 200 drinks tonight. Really?
Who?
S. Sparks. She's in
I should have been at her party.
Yeah. She's in Texas. Hi, Danielle C. Let's see here.
I'm just sick of the fake news, man. We can't handle it no more. We have to rejoice and say, we don't believe it. Hallelujah.
No way did he do it on purpose.
Why should we always believe the news? Come on.
Benton, because I guess, I don't know. I don't know that part, why the gun was pointed at her. I don't know.
Anybody. It couldn't have been her. It could have been a trash pickup guy. He shot her.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if they had a scene and he had to shoot at someone, I
Do you
don't know.
remember what he said to his daughter?
Yes, I do.
Not alone his wife.
Yeah.
This guy is just, crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying they don't care for him, but they do believe it was an accident. Hi, Rebecca.
No, I don't believe any accident. It's sacrifice. Sacrifice, Carol. He had to shoot somebody. You know, it's going to come on TV that we can't have a handgun because of this mofo. And my son was shot in the head by a gun, a Glock.
Yeah.
And it's they're going to stop our guns. Why?
Yeah, I unfortunately, I don't think they're going to stop our. Like, I don't think they could ever really stop our guns.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, they could stop
I don't own
like
one.
assault rifles
I don't
and stuff,
own
but
one. I'm a hippie. I'm not a felon.
right.
I'm just a hippie, and I don't want to own one.
Yeah. When did you move down there?
Well, I lived in Montgomery County, Maryland for all my life.
I thought you lived up here.
I lived in, oh God, Carolyn. I lived on Bleecker and Bowery when I was 13 years old. I went up to Rhinebeck and I got married in Red Hook.
Okay.
And then I came to Yasgur's in 2005 because I was invited to cook at the Woodstock.
Oh.
And I met Roy Howard and Gerald Aberson.
Right.
And I had my camper there for like 5 years, from the 45th until the 50th. And I just moved my camper out this summer.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. But Gerald and I are very, very good friends. We're both Jewish.
Right.
We have a lot in common. Her main word to me is equity. What is your equity in a situation? What do you own, Linda?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, and that's what we got, women, as we got to know, not to be abused. You buy 2 acres somewhere for $35, good. You know, because that $35 is going to be worth, $4,000 in the end.
Yeah.
Especially where you live.
Oh, forget it. Forget it.
Well, that's why I'm in Virginia, because I'm buying up acreage here.
Yeah. Good. Hi,
I
Nana
started
Patty.
with 5.2 and now I have 20.
Good. That's good. Hi, Nana Patty. How you doing?
Love you, Nana.
I'm doing good. I had my mute on. Hello, everybody. I was like, why am I muted? I don't remember doing that.
Oh, you were ignoring me.
But yeah, that was it. I was ignoring you.
What'd you do today?
I thought you were going to do some crafting.
I'm going to. I am. I'm trying to figure out. I'm going to finish. Trying to figure out. When you have so many crafts and you don't know what to.
Me too. The dollhouse, the diamond paintings, all of it.
I just have to figure out where to start. I mean, it's like I saw some good things today. I was watching some things. Let's see. Hi, True Crime Updates. How are you? Let's see. So let me just see if anybody emailed to call in. Let's see here.
Yeah, Danielle, see, I just hate you. Mm-hmm.
I think I figured out Slack because that's how I got here.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You did, because you were messaging or talking to me in Slack just now.
Yeah, I think I figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going in the house. I'm going to let the fire burn. It's safe.
Snow remover, that would be no on that. I don't know who that person is.
See my ghost, Nana?
I saw those. I like those. Those are cute.
Thank you. They're like 12 feet tall.
So did y'all have a party there tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was there dancing and drinking and all that going on?
I'm a little bit.
Little bit?
A little bit.
Nicole.
Yeah.
Not going to cry.
No crying.
Nicole
No
Angel,
crying.
you have to send me the URL of your YouTube channel. I thought you were unblocked. If you're not unblocked, I don't know. Are you typing in the chat now? I'm pretty sure you were unblocked. Oh, and Susan Mundy, if you can hear me, I think I unblocked you as well. So I need you to check that out.
Now, is Nicole the one that called in last night at movie night?
No, that was Nussy something. Her son was schizophrenic.
I don't know who that was. I just remember somebody calling in that it was blocked.
Yeah,
And we were trying to tell
Nussy somebody here. She's 27 and her son is schizophrenic, but he's dating. And how old she could be? Child could be 9.
Hi, S. Sparks. Hi, Intuber. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Mike. Hi, Danielle.
Hi, love, Danielle.
Muppets and Manilow.
No, I'm going to go let the dog out. I'm trying to see something if somebody sent me.
Hi, Jeanette. Still talking about the gun incident I see in the chat.
How are they? Trying to see. Oh, here's your YouTube. So let me see. I'm going to check your YouTube.
If I shot somebody, it doesn't matter. I'd be in jail.
Maybe not.
I'm going to try something now.
I'd be in jail now.
I'm trying something for you, Nicole. I think this will unblock you. Let's see.
Smile, Carol.
Oh, I know that.
It's not our fault. It's not our fault.
She hears the dog yelling at her.
I hear the dog yelling at me. I have this person I'm trying to unblock. I'm going to see. I'm going to get this person unblocked. Okay. It's the weirdest thing I've got to do to unblock people now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got to put them in a moderator section for a minute and then go back and I don't know what
take them back out.
Take them back out and then they're unblocked. I don't know what YouTube did, but it's just bizarre.
Yeah. That's pretty weird.
Yeah, it is. It's the only way to unblock some people. That's it. Otherwise, they'll never be unblocked. And I don't know why YouTube doesn't fix that. And then some people are showing blocked, and their accounts aren't blocked, and I don't know how to fix that. Yeah, like Ray Hughes cannot he used to keep thinking I had him blocked, and I had to show him the screenshot. I did not block you, but he cannot type in here under any of his accounts. And I asked, who did I ask? I asked John Crimes about it, and he said he thinks it might have something to do with Google itself or something, but I've never blocked him on Google either because he can email me on Google, Greg can. So I don't know what the deal is. I can't figure that one out.
It's pretty weird.
Yeah, so I don't know. If anybody knows that's here, that we can have somebody that is blocked, but they're not blocked, let me know on that one because I can't figure the answer to that one out. Okay, Nicole Angel, I think you might be good now. Let me see, hopefully.
Hi, Robbie Bob.
And Janice Wolf, I think I got you unblocked. And then Susan Mundy, I think you are unblocked. So, yeah, it looks like you're unblocked, Nicole Angel, if you can hear me now. Oh, and 10th Angel, are you here to tell your story about the bathroom?
I haven't seen her.
Oh, gosh, I have her phone number. I almost want to call her, but it's late. I don't want to call her.
What happened in the bathroom?
She has to tell you. It has to come from her. It's really unbelievable, though. It's unbelievable.
Got my mind going all kinds of different directions.
Yeah.
Was she robbed? Tell us.
No, I can't. It'll ruin it all. Let me send her a message and see if I'm going to see if she's around.
Just see if she's awake. Yeah.
Let me see here. I wish I knew like where it was in the video that she took, but I would play it.
I don't remember.
I know. I think it was during the marathon. Fairly certain.
We should do that again. You should do that again.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
We talked about doing a mini marathon.
Right, yeah. Kind of how it was with the movie night going on. I heard people were up until like 6, 7 in the morning.
It was talking. Me, Deborah, Justin, and Root.
Oh, okay.
I went to sleep. I got off and went to sleep.
Mm-hmm. I still haven't figured that show out.
How many episodes did you get to?
At least 4.
I was thinking 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't. Now, where? Oh, I'm looking for.
Well, he's a serial killer, Linda.
He's ugly.
It kind of starts off with explaining, I think, a little bit about how he became a serial killer. What caused him to become one from his childhood, and how he explains it in his head and rationalizes it. So, he thinks he's doing the right thing.
No, I know he's got everybody in the basement of the bookstore.
Yeah, at one time or another.
I knew that girl. She just went down there. I mean, I would never go to somebody's basement. I don't care if they have a pool table, bar, pool. I don't know what they got. I ain't going.
Sure wouldn't now. Not, after seeing that show.
I didn't really get it.
I started watching that. I don't remember how many episodes I was on, but I have not made it to the end, and I haven't seen the 2nd or the 3rd season.
Of which show?
You.
Oh, you've been watching it?
No, I watched it when it first came out with my daughter, and then Jimmy finished it with her, but I didn't make it all the way to the end of the 1st season, but I haven't seen the 2nd and the 3rd season.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I can't imagine.
I won't spoil anything, Leah Jane, I promise.
Me either.
Right, so if you want to call in, just click on the thing. Only thing I don't have sassy. You learn gun safety at school. Yeah, it's never point a gun at anyone. Okay, Susan, Monday you're in. Okay, good. You're on block. See, that worked. Okay, wonderful. And now we have to see if Nicole Angel, if you can get yourself in. Janice Wolf, you should be unblocked. Didn't know how that worked. You watched all 3 seasons. It's excellent, Amy Margolin said. Amy Margolin, did you ever answer me if you have relatives in Clifton? Michael Margolin, he's a dentist. Are you related to those Margolins? I know I asked you that, but I never get to see the answer. Halo effects. I'm not sure the Laundries will talk. If they know a murder occurred and it's federal, they could face charges. Yes, You is on Netflix. Margot K. All right, I'm going to let Sassy. I thought she was going to. It sounded like she was stopping, but no, she wants to go out, I guess. I'll be right there. I'm just going to miss. Hi, the real Teresa. Yeah, it's good, the real Teresa. Kind of creepy, but good.
The real Teresa, yes, You is very good.
I can't figure it out. Oh, you're from Connecticut, and your maiden name is Davis. I was waiting for that. Okay. No relation. All right, good.
I'm going to get off and wait for Davita.
Okay, what are you waiting on Davita for?
She just has a feeling about all this. I'll listen to her.
Davita, where are you?
You remember when Molly Muggalo, whatever her name was screaming at the laundry house? And we were all talking about, well, you know, if my son was killed, and he was killed, you know, I want people yelling at me, you know, to find out what happened if I wasn't talking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the whole thing is like, these people look like actors to me. Now they go into the woods, they find a wet pack, they find whatever they find. I don't know. You know, now they're in the forest there. I've been there, and it's a oak forest. It did not flood up to your chest. There's no way. And as far as gators, they're further south and east. So everything they've told us is like some kind of story. And all those drones going over that property, 24,000 acres or something, and they didn't see that tent in the middle of the field?
Yeah, it was kind of...
Come on.
They'd have to gotten in the right angle at it, though.
I put a tent up here. You could see me a mile away from the sky. I just don't know why they're... I don't know who's doing it or why they're doing us, but they're feeding us fake news. And my husband and I were driving in that van, ID, pulled over, all our crap in the middle of the road for 2 hours, not an hour and 17 minutes. All our stuff would be looking for pot or looking for something.
Yeah, but we don't really talk about conspiracy stuff on this channel.
I know, but look what we saw.
Yeah, you can see what. Yeah, it's just all weird. It's just weirdness.
Okay, so why wouldn't we think that something is wrong?
Well, it's just the way it all ended up. It's just strange. I agree, though. I think that the parents knew that he was dead whenever they contacted the police and reported him missing. I think that they knew he was dead already.
Yes, Nana.
Or that he was going to be dead that day. And that's why they wanted him looked for. Well, then all of a sudden the rains came in, and then they closed the area so the parents couldn't go in there and look. And so I think that the reason, one of the reasons that we haven't really been seeing them for so long coming out of their house, or for just, a little bit, is because they were grieving. I think they were grieving already.
I'm grieving over her and her family too. In fact, the night they said that she was found, that's when I had you call me.
Oh, really?
I was so freaked out that night.
Mm-hmm. So I think the parents have been grieving, since they reported him missing, and that's why we didn't see him coming outside and they weren't talking to the media, because they were going through grief over everything.
Now, I was going over grief for Gabby's parents.
Yeah.
Because I had a son that was blown away.
Right. I haven't had a child that has been killed, but I have had family members that have been murdered, and it's a lot to go through.
Yeah, I freaked out that night. I couldn't imagine her parents seeing that video, not IDing, telling her to take a shower. Out of your mind?
Yeah.
I think I got it, Angie.
Degenerating thing a cop could tell me is take a shower. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, officer.
That was
Don't
not in
do
very
that.
not in very good taste. For me, it would be
Fell in love with Brian
make more
Anton.
sense
Yeah,
to,
Brian Anton's really
tell
good.
someone to take a long soak in the bathtub. You know, that's the way you relieve stress to
Come
me.
on the road, officer. Where am I going to get a bath? Well, he told her.
Yeah, it was poor taste.
And then the cop in the car giving the other cop the lesson on law. Okay?
Yeah.
He was like, I mean, like, that's, the other cop should have known and just gone, yep, I know. But he just sat silent. The whole thing made me sick and wanted to call you and Deborah to help me work out my feelings.
Yeah.
Hi, Kathy from Texas. Linda, Gelb, and Nana Patty are on the panel.
Hi, Kathy from Texas.
Let me see here what this is. You want to come on up, Kathy from Texas? You were supposed to do the flowers and stuff with us, remember?
Every time you say flowers, I smile.
Yeah.
Did Scooter have fun at Six Flags today?
Last we saw her, she was getting something to eat, and she looked. I don't know if it was cold there or what, but she said it's so crowded.
Yeah.
So crowded. I mean, I can't believe it's that crowded, but I guess it is.
Yeah. They probably do something there for Halloween, I bet.
Oh yeah, it's a Fright Fest or something.
Mm-hmm.
Now she wants to go out again. Okay, this is. I went over there. She was asleep, and now she's okay. This is really.
Go put her in bed with her daddy.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get her out and then just put her out and then just leave her.
And Carolyn, I hope you have every one of those pictures. You know, what do you call it? You know, registered with somebody.
Which pictures?
The dolls.
Oh yeah, my dolls. Yeah, well they're yeah.
I really hope you do, because I don't want any lowlife stealing that and making your story.
Yeah, they can't make my story because I already have them written. But
copyright.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, but I could sue for that. But
every one of the pictures should be copyrighted.
Mm-hmm. A lot of them have a little thing on them already.
I had a girlfriend in New York write a whole play.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go down.
They sold the play, the Bacardi girl, the daughter of the Bacardi family.
Uh-huh.
And she had to sue him to get it back.
Yep.
Miss Moosey. And she had to sue him to get it back. Copyright. Tina, can you get me some water? We take care of each other.
Come on. Oh, pull down.
I hate the Landrys. I hate them. How dare they keep a secret from the parents of this girl? And then go find him. Go find him.
Hey, Davita, come on up on panel, sister.
Please, Davita. Putting some ice in, love. See her? She helps me. Nana, you see her?
Yeah, who is that? Is that your friend?
Hi, everybody.
she's Tina, and she's been helping me since I talked to you.
Mm-hmm.
Staying here with me and making sure we're okay.
Good.
Yeah,
That helps.
yeah, we're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Very lucky. Very blessed. See,
That's
Nana,
awesome.
how pretty she is.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Nana.
Hi. Yes.
Thank you, love.
You're welcome.
Very, very pretty woman.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
To take care of me, she's blessed.
Hey, Davita.
I don't see her yet. Davita, she might not
She's-
come because I'm up here. I don't know.
She's here. She's in the chat. I saw her.
I can't see the chat because I'm on here.
Yeah.
I had
I've
my
got-
Renaissance outfit on.
I've got family in this weekend. My
Mhm.
cousin's here from Houston, and we're having a remembrance lunch tomorrow for my sister Janice.
Good.
So we didn't have a funeral or any kind of service because she didn't want one.
No.
So we're just having a get together, and I catered some good Mexican food for lunch tomorrow, and so I hope we have plenty of people show up.
They will.
Yeah.
They love
already
you
had-
and they love your family. They love you.
Yeah, I've had some cancellations because, one thing or another came up.
What's the weather like?
It's going to be nice. It's supposed to be around 80 tomorrow.
They'll show.
All right, now I'm back. So,
Thank you,
Angie, did
Kathy.
you get in?
I hear Mommy.
She wanted to drink like a gallon of water. That's all she wanted.
Me too.
Okay, she's good now. So let me see.
Yeah, I'm up at some Manilow. I think it'll be nice.
Angie, did Angie get in?
I haven't been looking for her.
I'm looking. Let me see. Let me see if she emailed me.
Love you, Bridget. I'm doing okay.
Bridget. Bridget is very young.
Oh, I got it. But I don't know.
So Scooter probably went home and collapsed. If she's even home yet.
She's probably not home yet because they probably closed. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Late. And then they had to drive like 80 miles.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll take her a while to get home.
I know.
Danielle C. said that tell Carolyn Angie is here.
Angel?
She said Angie, but I bet
Oh,
she meant
Angie.
Angel.
Angie is. Okay, because there's Angel and an Angie that are looking to come in. But now I'm getting another email. Oh, now I just got Angie. I'm in. I'm so happy. Okay, good. Made one person happy today.
Well, there you go.
That's good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just don't get yourself blocked again, Angie.
Angie, don't get yourself blocked again.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't even know what that means.
She was blocked and we couldn't get her unblocked, and now I just figured it out something, but
All right.
I'm trying to see if I can see Angie in here. The family will have a service for him. It will be private. Well, yeah, whatever. Well, he's going to be cremated, and they'll get his cremains and do what they.
You see outside? That's a great. Is Bobby on the couch, or did he leave?
Oh, I see Angie now. Okay, Angie.
Nikki Myob, because they're not going to have a service for Brian.
Okay.
I guess that was announced. Was that right?
Yeah, the lawyer. Mm-hmm.
That lawyer.
Why would you say?
Oh God.
Oh, Nikki, I thought when I saw your name, I recognized it from other places, and I said, "Oh boy, is she here to start something?" And then I saw your thing, and I said, "I'll let you go." And then, of course, why would I say that? Because that's what the lawyer said.
Oh God.
Did Charity end up being okay? Yes, she was. Mm-hmm. She was okay. Hi, Ellen. Okay, so we've got Angie got in, Susan Mundy got in. Let's see about Nicole and Angel and looks like the lawyer is a liar. Just saying. Okay, but why did you type all in caps to me, Nikki? It wasn't really a nice question. It's like, why did you say that? The lawyer's a liar. This is what also that Fox News announced, okay? So, I mean, what is it really? I don't know why you're bringing, like, were you planning on going? I don't know. They're not having anything. That's what it says. He's going to be cremated, and the cremains will be given to the parents when they're ready.
It's not that unusual anymore for people to not have a service.
Right. Especially in a situation where, yeah, I mean, I don't think, can you imagine that one? Yeah, we're going to have a public service over here. Yeah, imagine who would be showing up, okay? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't think you'd want that. Not only would you have the protesters, you'd have weirdos.
Yeah.
No, people were saying that the Laundries have $5 million. Yeah, they owe the bank $4 million.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so many people.
What?
No smoking.
All right, I'll shut up.
No, the smoking.
Smoking?
You have to
leave me alone.
No smoking on camera.
Oh, okay.
You can just shut your camera or go off. Yeah, on the side. That's fine.
Okay. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Well, Linda, cremation is not cheap.
No.
Yeah, no. You still have to have all the same stuff.
I don't know what they have.
Unfortunately, I wish I didn't know that, but
bodies.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
The whole body. I had my husband. $1,000. And they said, oh, they're going to send me back $269. VA never sent me nothing.
Katrina McCaffrey. I wonder if it was really the family that decided not to have a memorial or anything, or if it was the person that passed away. Because I just went through that with my sister, and I wanted to have something like a viewing or something. And my brother was like, no, she didn't want anything.
Nope. Once you say cremation, you could pay for $1,000 cardboard box or $800 to cremate.
Yeah. And he was like, I know that's what she said, but I guess I was being selfish and I wanted to say my final goodbyes. And so I was like, okay, all right, brother, you're right. We won't have any kind of thing, nothing. So
What are we gonna do besides love that person in their history, their background, and what they did?
Mm-hmm.
What they did on this planet. I'm sure your sister loved people, cooked for people, gave to people, wanted for people. I mean, that's the way you are, Nana. You want for people, you give to people, you love people.
Yeah.
These people down in Florida, they don't give a nothing.
Okay. I can see.
Gotcha, Katrina.
Gabby's parent knocked on the door of their house and they wouldn't even tell them nothing.
Yeah, Muppets. There was a full moon. It's but it's. I think it's still in effect. Yeah. I think it's still. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. It's a hunter's moon. If it's a hunter's moon, and put your crystals out there to charge them.
Okay. Let's see.
I don't have crystals.
Well, I'll get you some now. You live in Oklahoma. It's Indian territory. You have crystals.
Turquoise. Oh, they're all over the place.
Yeah, get some. Hold them. Put them up to your head. Chakras. Yeah, that's real. You know, our herbs and, you know, like dandelion.
Is a very bad.
Dandelion.
I wouldn't say it's a bad place. There's a very high crime rate and crazy things happening, Nikki. Yes, down in Florida. Texas is pretty bad too. So is Colorado. Missouri's getting there too, and Ohio is coming up. And when we go over these cases, there's like hitting those same states over and over. California.
Yeah, they got us killing the dandelion root. They want to spray it. They want to kill it. They want to get it. But that root is a diuretic, and it will get rid of your diabetes, your swelling of your feet, the swelling of your hands. I mean, just 2 doses of the dandelion root. How can they, you know, but everybody wants to kill it.
Robin says, Nikki, mind your own business, okay? Take it easy there, because she lives in Florida.
I don't know.
Well, you know, yeah.
Hi, Rough and Ready.
No, they believe in the Bible so much. Well, God said, I gave you every herb and seed to fruit to help you. People just eat processed foods all day.
Rough and Ready, I'm so sorry.
What was
Rough
the
and
name
Ready said that she lost her sister recently and her dad on the same day, 2 hours apart.
Oh my
wow.
God.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What was the name of that girl that used to come on and laugh all the time, and then she was moving to Washington State? She used to always be outside.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
What was her name?
Bet somebody in chat will remember. Now I'm trying to think of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it too. Hi, Alley Cattails. It's Saturday Night Live. It is. Hi, Tracy, Klaus, Emily.
That's another thing with Baldwin. You know, he's a top star. You know, he shot somebody. He killed somebody.
Luna. Luna was her name.
Oh, right. Was it Luna?
Yeah. Luna. Luna.
Well, no, it wasn't Carolyn Chowder.
Luna. Moon.
Yeah. Was it Luna? Why doesn't it sound familiar to me? It had to be something more than that. No. Lovegood? No. No, that doesn't sound familiar. Let's see here. You don't want a suit or dress. Ed Chowder. Ed Chowder. Welcome, Ed.
Ed Chowder.
Welcome.
Chowder, you related to Ted Cuddy? Yeah, Chowder too.
Everybody coming in, it'd be Mr. Mikey. Hey. Mr. Mikey.
Evita said she'll be here sometime soon. She's got to take a shower.
No, Leah Jane, not that one. No. The one that would stand outside. She was young. Not that one. She was moving. She had a daughter. She did a ton of diamond painting. She came on camera. That other one never came on camera. Yeah.
It was Luna, but I can't think of her last name.
Yeah.
Was she from Australia?
No. Was she in California?
The girl
wasn't it?
that laid down all the paintings. She had the Disney castles.
That's Carla. That's Carla.
Oh, where's she? Because she took this to a higher level.
Yeah, she needs prayers. Carla does.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even want to know. I'll just pray.
Yeah, no, yeah, just pray for health. No,
I
really.
don't want to. No.
It's her health.
Yeah. Lunar Horizon, that's it. Yes, you got it, Kevin. That's what it was. Lunar Horizon, where are you? In a fight, Robin says. Who's in a fight, Robin? No, Kathy, it's Lunar Horizon.
Did someone in the chat remember that? Or did you remember it?
Somebody in the chat, Kevin. I saw Kevin say it.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe so, Kathy. Around me crafting brings all the boys to the art. Yeah, Ed Chowder. Chowder Ed. Are you going to craft tonight with us, Ed Chowder? Mike, you have something to craft? Mike's going to paint rocks, maybe? Mr. Mikey? Who's Mr. Mikey? Is that Michael? Did he change his name? Because he said, is that better, Deanna?
I don't know.
You've got a restaurant in Jupiter, Florida. You ladies are welcome to come to. It's called Chowderheads, and we got the best New England seafood in the great state of Florida. Really, Ed Chowder? Wow, that sounds good.
Yeah. You got the blue crab and the homosassa.
Chowderhead sounds familiar to me for some reason.
It does to me too.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Buffett.
It's not called Ed Chowder. It's called Chowderheads. Free food for everyone. Free food for everyone at Chowderheads.
Cool.
Okay. Bertolino's doing quite the media. Yes, he's on everything, Shades. Bertolino is on everything. Just about every show he could be on, he's on. Saying the same thing.
Not listening.
What did you want me to bring up, Ellen?
Thank you, Susan from Movera.
No, he's not having a... No, he's being cremated and his cremains are given to his parents when the time is ready. Let's see. When they're ready. What did you want me to bring up, Alan?
When the time is right. Oh, God.
Yeah. His attorney? What do you want me to bring up about his attorney?
Said, did we everyone see the attorney speak?
Oh, yeah, we did. We did it last night. We listened to him with Ashley Banfield. You're upset over Brian Laundrie? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of people are. Leah Jane, I don't think so. Only partial. Oh, from Polk County? You're 139 miles away from Polk County?
Yeah, she must be in east side of Florida. Or north.
Attorneys like him only getting knowledge 2 to 3 times in their career, so he is leeching it dry as much as he can. Yes, yeah, not shocking, honestly. Yeah, I agree.
I wonder if Ed Chowder's restaurant is near Moo.
Near
Moo
St.
can go check it
Augustine.
out.
I've never heard of
Yeah.
it.
Chowderheads. Yeah, I cannot stop thinking about Brian. It's very upsetting. I can't imagine my kid doing that. Well, let's hope our kids don't do that. What is Michael? Deb on the Move, Mike? Are you talking about Deb on the Move or Deb 2 Scooter? Or Deb Vancouverden? Let me see if anybody has emailed. I wonder if Davita's had a hard time at work.
I don't know.
Let's see. Angie, okay, you're so...
Move that candy corn she made look
Oh.
really real.
I know, but I can't even imagine
Oh my
like what that
God.
took her. My gosh. Those tiny
Oh
little
my
pumpkins. Crazy.
She's really cool though, Davita.
Mm-hmm. Don't tell her that though. She gets very full of herself.
She's cool.
Okay.
Dry clay. Who would have known?
Okay. So nobody has if you want to call in, you can send an email. And I know that you're going to send an email the minute I go do something. That's the way it works.
Tell us you sent an email so we can tell Carolyn to look for it.
Yeah. But let's see. Hi, Lexi. Ed Chowder, we understand.
Lexi done cut her hair.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
I have no idea.
So beautiful.
Kids these days, yeah. Do stuff like that.
Still beautiful, but no, what is it?
Yeah, I don't know why I don't know why she did it. She just felt like doing it, I guess.
I don't cut my hair. You know that. Goes on and on and on and on and on and on.
Wow.
Wow.
And it's black, but I've been dyeing it copper head, I call it, copperhead, since I was 27.
Oh, wow.
Hi, Deborah Vancouverden.
I believe so, Shades. Yeah, I believe so. Okay, so let me see what's going on. I'm just going to check out what's going on in the world right here before I do anything.
Hi, Mike. Hey, Linda, were you just holding a picture?
Yeah, it's somebody drew it like in 1981. It's me.
Oh, somebody was wondering if you
upside
did
down.
that.
She's upside down. Wait a minute.
Somebody was wondering if you drew that.
No, Anya draw it.
Okay.
Anya used to live in Woodstock, the real town.
It's pretty.
It's a picture of me.
It's very pretty.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Okay, I
Just
have
like
something
you.
about that shooting. It says that crew members working on this set of Rust did not feel safe. There had already been an accidental prop gun discharges. And that's what Shay was saying before Thursday's fatal shooting. Sources told, the Times that safety protocol standards, including gun inspections, were not strictly followed on the set. See, that's where they're going to get in trouble. Crew members working on Alec Baldwin's movies Rust had safety concerns before the shooting incident that killed the cinematographer Helena Hutchins and left director Joel Souza injured on Thursday. Hold on, let me put a image here.
Yeah. There, he killed somebody. And he ain't going to go to jail because he's rich.
A production source said that the crew members didn't feel safe and everybody was tired. Some crew members were particularly concerned by the lack of concern about previous accidental prop gun discharges that had occurred the weekend before the fatal shooting. We've now had 3 accidental discharges. This is super unsafe, was said in a text to a production manager by a crew member. Sources confirmed to the media outlet that at least 2 accidental prop gun discharges took place last week. There should have been an investigation into what happened, a crew member said. Instead, the crew member added that there were no safety meetings and no assurances that it would not happen again. 3 sources familiar with the matter told Los Angeles Times that safety protocol standards, including gun inspections, were not strictly followed on the set. At least one camera operator had complained to a production manager about gun safety. Let's see. On the morning of the fatal shooting, a group of 6 Rust cameramen and their assistants walked off the set Thursday morning in protest of safety conditions. As the group packed away their gear, non-union crew members arrived to replace them, and a production manager ordered the union members to leave. A crew member told that to the Los Angeles Times. Corners were being cut, and they brought in non-union people so they could continue shooting. Let's see. According to the affidavit, Baldwin, who fired the prop gun that accidentally killed Hutchins, was handed the gun by an assistant director who said, "Cold gun." The New York Times and the Associated Press reported the term refers to a gun that is not loaded with rounds. Let's see. The head armorer, who was responsible for overseeing all the weapons that are used on production, had previously expressed self-doubt about whether she had suitable experience for the role. Oh, that sounds great. The New Mexico Safety Bureau is now investigating the Rust shooting and could impose civil penalties.
It's a shame. This is so sad.
Mm-hmm.
This woman had children, a husband.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Alec, badmouth Alec, is going to get off.
He may not.
Why isn't he in handcuffs tonight? I would be.
Well, they're probably still investigating everything.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so gross. No, this is so gross.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, just dropped my cup.
Okay. A man was sitting in his backyard in Windsor, England, when raw sewage suddenly fell from the sky. According to the local councillor, his whole garden, his garden umbrellas, and him were covered in poop. The councillor said the frozen sewage falling from the sky isn't unheard of, but this unfortunate ordeal is much rarer. A man was enjoying the sun in his backyard in Windsor, southeast England, when a passing plane dropped toilet waste over him and his garden furniture. The unfortunate incident in which a plane discharged sewage took place in July, according to the minutes of the Royal Borough of Windsor and Maidenhead's most recent aviation forum. His whole garden was splattered in a very unpleasant way, said Karen Davies. Let's see. He was out in his garden at the time, and it was really horrible, a horrible experience, the local lawmaker continued. The whole garden umbrellas, and him were covered in poop, Davies explained. It's absolutely dreadful, she said during the meeting. Davies said that there are several incidents every year in which frozen sewage is dropped along flight routes. Windsor is on the flight path to London's Heathrow Airport, which is about 8 miles away from the historic town. In June, It was reported that Portsmouth in southern England locals were left terrified after frozen poop fell from the sky. But Davies said the raw sewage landing in someone's backyard is much rarer. Another councillor suggested that this summer's warmer weather might have contributed to it. Oh gosh, that is so gross. Disgusting. Okay. Ugh.
That is very gross.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
Can you imagine sitting at your lake house and having poop dropped on you?
I think I'd be in the hospital. Oh my gosh.
In the hospital.
Ugh. Oh my gosh. So disgusting.
All this news is, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Let's see what else is going on.
Hello at LMNW 50.
Good night, LMW. Let's see if anything else is going on. There is. Oh, I've got to show you guys something. You're going to flip out. I can't.
Oh, God.
I can't. No, I'm so glad I remembered this. Hold on a minute. You guys are going to flip out.
All right, I'm ready.
I can't even believe that this is real, but it is.
Maybe it's not.
No, it is.
All right.
It is. Okay. This is from Realtor.com, and this is a house that is for sale. This is in Georgia. No, this is in Denison, Ohio.
All right.
Okay, you ready to look at these pictures?
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
You're like, oh, it's a little bit of a fixer-upper, maybe. Okay, hold on. I'm going to see. I've got to get everybody on board here. All right, so, okay. A little bit of a fixer-upper, maybe. Need some paint. You might, the garage doors need some paint, a little updating. All right.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, okay. It's got a nice yard,
The back of it gone?
No, it's still there. Yeah.
Okay.
Then you're like, okay, well, I don't know. Is it a good price? Maybe I could deal with that. I don't know. Wow.
Somewhere in Ohio. Let's see.
Then you're like, oh, wow, the hedges need trimming. That's okay. The door needs replaced, painting. All right. Okay. All right. No, this has an AC unit. Okay. All right. All right, needs power washing, driveway resurfacing. Okay, new siding. Okay.
Yard work done.
Yard work. But yeah. This is not a joke. Can you guys see that picture? Or maybe it hasn't come up on YouTube yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, wait, I'm watching YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
I don't see it
Just
yet.
a couple of things in the kitchen that just need a little looking after.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
see it yet.
Just look past it. It's got good bones, I think. It's just a little bit, yeah. Just, a little bit shovel and a big.
Nothing that a dumpster wouldn't handle.
Yeah, you need a big dumpster.
Then you've got this here, she's got some, that looks like a,
I don't
looks like
see it,
Timon
girl.
or Pumbaa over here. Look at that's a dachshund. That's really cute with the little hat on. I just can't believe a realtor would take these pictures. Like, really? Okay.
Seriously.
All right.
Can't see it.
They got a few Pepsis.
Are you looking on a different device, Linda?
I'm on an iPad and I see you in the middle.
Look at this mold over here, whatever this is. Roll top desk looks nice. You've got to look on YouTube.
Where?
On a different device than the one you're
No,
on right.
I don't have a different door.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
what town is it in, Carolyn?
Ohio.
it's a
Okay.
dump, Linda. It's a total dump. It's like pitted on the inside.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Yeah. And there's like sanitary pads or something here.
Oh, God. Sanitary.
I haven't got that far yet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Who would do that to a home?
Well, I don't know what happened here.
I can't even imagine the smell.
No.
There's Davita.
Hi, Davita.
Hi, Davita.
Like, this room isn't that bad. This room isn't that bad. So there's some rooms that are like, okay, this room, you could just gone.
Nasty.
I think that's the Sugar Plum Basset collection right
It was
there.
missing some windows too.
Oh gosh, look at the sheets. What is that? Oh gosh. Why?
What is it?
Oh gosh, how I want to know the agent that really took these pictures, because this guy's is really on realtor.com. This is not on some site, some cake fails site, or this is really on realtor.com.
That's gross.
There's
Taylor says, I see this all day, every day. I worked for Zillow and I had a property preservation company for 8 years. We cleaned out homes to get them back on the market. This house is clean, believe me, LMAO.
I've seen a lot of foreclosures when I worked in real estate and in the mortgage department, and the people would take stuff. It wouldn't be like hoarder stuff. It would be, they would like take everything out of their house when something happens. Look at this water damage here.
Good Lord.
The ceiling is falling out, and there's a bride doll over there. Like, it's just some things, and then there's like a globe.
They wanted to trash the bank.
That could be it. If it was a foreclosure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't
That's
think
the
that's the
only
case. The
reason to do
foreclosures,
it.
they usually take everything out. They like take the cabinets out, and then they mess up the plumbing, and they do all kinds of really crazy things.
Mm.
Look at this, and nobody
Take all
moved
that
that
copper
doll. It's
out
like,
of there?
okay, the ceiling's falling in above the doll, but it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
The ceiling is falling in. It's okay.
I don't know what they like blurred out over here on the floor. They blurred out something.
The carpet looks clean because it's covered with trash 24/7. That's what Michael said.
Yeah. And the I don't even think the listing mentions anything about this. Like hold on, let me see here. Where was I? It's and it's not it's 100 and I think it's let me see. I think it's 150,000.
How much is the house, Carolyn?
100. Okay, here it is. 150,000.
Wow.
And here's the property details. This is a full rehab investment opportunity in original condition. It needs a roof, a water heater, ceiling repair, updates, and a major clean out. Property has a pool, but has not been used in 4 years. 6-car garage lower, 1.5 car garage upper. Property has a good foundation. The home is being sold as is for cash buyers only. Seller is motivated and wants to close ASAP. Nice big 1.5 acre lot makes this a great opportunity for the right investor. Entertaining all offers.
I think I just have to tear it down and start over again. Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants to know your name.
Property history. No property history, and it was listed on October 12th, 2021 for $150,000.
Can you imagine what that smells like?
No,
Do you have any idea what it smells like?
that's what
No.
I said.
No, but it would be fun if somebody went in there and maybe Lisa and Gary, that could be their first flip.
Oh, wow.
Oh, gosh.
You know what?
I
I
don't
wonder if
think
the
so.
person died or something.
No, it said the seller's very motivated, so I think they're alive.
Wow. Well, they're not that motivated.
Motivated to get the freak out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackie Burns Creations. Yes.
Notification.
You agree
Get
with
the
me.
hell out of there. That's funny.
Sad.
Yeah, Leah Jane, that'd be concrete foundations.
I bet it is.
Taylor.
Vito,
Oh,
look
man.
at my lawn.
I wonder how, yeah, Robbie Bob says, I was wondering
Oh,
how much the land was worth in that
oh my
area.
gosh, how cute.
Had
I
a
love
party
it.
tonight with a 16-pound brisket.
Love it.
I pressure cooked it for an hour and a half. It was so good.
Oh. Did you put the
Yeah,
whole
cut
thing
it
in at
in
once?
What?
Did you put the whole thing in at once, or did you
Had to
cut it in half?
it in half.
Yeah. Okay.
The butcher
Cool.
wouldn't sell me it in half. He maybe give $100 for the meat.
Oh. Do you know how much we did tonight?
No. How much?
37.5.
37 million?
No, thousand.
Oh,
37,500
wow.
For who?
for Hobby Lobby
For what?
in one day. You know how many pieces of fabric I cut?
No,
I
Oh my
didn't
God.
know that they can tell, but they can. 175 pieces of fabric.
oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
What did
Busy.
you make?
Oh, it was
It was-
nuts today. I mean, I didn't stop all day long. Honest to God, it was crazy in there. I mean, it was nuts. There were people everywhere.
Oh, this is Hobby Lobby
Yeah.
selling fabric?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, more than fabric, there's fabric and a whole bunch more.
Right.
Davida, this is a personal question on
Go
your
ahead.
job. Do you have the Allison dollhouse? The Allison.
Oh, I don't
I'm
know.
looking for it.
Is that one that you put together?
Yeah,
I'll have to look. I don't know because I don't work
it's
in that area, but I can
$100.
look.
But put together they want $500.
Yeah,
I've
I
been
know they're
looking for it for
expensive.
3 months. Hobby Lobby says they're out, but I haven't been to my own one. I bet it's sitting there.
If they say they're out, it might be out at the warehouse. And right now, because of everything that's going on at the dock,
Right.
yeah. And there's supposed to be a huge storm up north this week, starting, I think, tomorrow for Bridget. It'll hit Bridget. They're calling it the bomb storm, and it's supposed to really wreak havoc on the areas that were burned, and a lot of flooding, a lot of mudslides.
Mudslide, yeah.
So, but down south where I'm at, we're going to get rain, but it isn't going to be like it is up north.
Linda, are you looking for this house right here?
No, I'm not looking for any house. I live
No,
in
no,
a
no, no.
trailer.
You just said you're looking. No, you just said you're looking for the Allison dollhouse.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm asking you if it's that dollhouse right there.
She can't see.
I can't see it because I only see you girls and you, Carolyn.
Is it
Oh.
a blue house?
Is it like a little
It's a
porch?
6-bedroom Victorian.
Yeah, this looks Victorian.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, they're available on. Oh, here's one. I think this is the one. Hold on. Is it the Victorian Allison Jr. dollhouse?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there is. Let me see. There's one on Etsy, but she wants a lot of money for that one.
That's right.
Let me see. I see
I'm
one.
gonna go
I
into
see
my
one
own
for.
Hobby Lobby.
I see one for. Let me see.
$269.
190.
How much shipping?
$15. No, $39.
That's not bad.
Let me see.
I'll pay that. Where's that at?
Let me see. It's on eBay. Let me see.
I built one and it burned down in my house fire.
Oh,
It's located in New Jersey. This one. Let me see.
hi everybody in chat. How you doing? Nana, Patty, Linda, Carolyn.
Hi. Let me see here. I'm going to look for the Allison Jr. Here's one for $130 with $9 shipping or best offer.
That's on eBay?
Yeah, yep, it's on eBay. You can buy it now or best offer. That means offer them something. They don't have any bids on it so far. And
I'll get that tomorrow.
It's located in Massachusetts.
Cool. Yeah, I'm looking for that 6-bedroom dollhouse. I have so much.
And you can make an offer on it.
I got, Petite Princess, which I introduced you to.
Uh-huh.
So much. I could start unloading a box right now. Show all you girls.
Yeah, you could, check eBay. They have them on eBay.
What did I miss today? Anything happen with?
Oh, just that. Just that they're not going to have a funeral, and then. Oh, hi, Susan Primavera. How are you?
But they still haven't said what he died from.
No, it went to the anthropologist. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
What'd you do
I
today,
say
Carolyn?
You know way too much, and obviously. Because I say you know way, you know. Oh, don't worry about that. What did I do today?
Yeah.
I made meatballs.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I made meatballs. I felt really tired today, so even though I got a lot of sleep, I didn't do that much today. I mean,
you got a lot of sleep. What, Linda?
Yeah, and I felt horrible for it. Doesn't make me feel good when I sleep.
What do you have, Linda?
I wake up like I'm dragging worse than ever.
Oh, how cute!
Oh, that's cute.
Mermaid.
They're so cute.
That's Petite Princess.
Look at all her little stuff. Oh, how cute!
Stool. What is it? Ranco.
Cute. Oh, that's so cute.
Much stuff. Well, dartboard. I think Carolyn has that.
How cute.
What do I have? What'd you show?
The raincoat dartboard.
Dartboard.
Oh, I don't have that.
Dartboard.
Nope.
I fell asleep. What movie was Roots talking about?
Oh my gosh, that was incredible.
I still haven't figured it out. He's so creepy.
Was it creepy?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I fell asleep.
he was
The
wrong.
guy
I
looked like
said, I don't think this
Bundy,
is in
but-
English, and he's like, no, it is. And it wasn't.
No,
so
we started watching it in French.
Did he talk through the whole thing?
Did he really?
Well, I heard Nana,
That's
Patty,
the
and
whole
Danielle
piece,
yelling
Caroline. Look.
Oh, how cute. Look, Carolyn.
Oh, that's
at
cute.
her little stool.
Danielle's like,
You
don't make
heard
me
us?
mute you. Don't make me mute you.
You heard us yelling at him?
Yeah.
Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah. I said, oh boy. Yeah. 'Cause
Mm-hmm.
and I heard Danielle, last thing I think I heard was, don't make me mute you.
Glass.
Oh, cute.
All glass.
And watch out for Nana Patty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Were you there, Nana Patty?
Yeah, she was
Mhm.
there.
Yeah, I fell asleep. Well, I had to work today, so I knew I had to sleep.
She was there.
We ended up watching you.
Yeah,
Oh, you did?
they did.
Mm-hmm.
Was it good?
Mm-hmm.
How cute, Linda.
Well, I've seen it before, but yeah, it's good.
I don't know
Oh,
if
I
I've seen
got
it or
Humpty
not.
Dumpty, Carolyn.
Oh, Humpty Dumpty.
Oh,
Who's the one that said they didn't know Humpty Dumpty was an egg?
it was Scooter.
I got Humpty Dumpty.
No, I think
don't
it was
even know
Lisa
what
D.
singer. I haven't seen it in so long.
Oh, maybe.
Wasn't it?
Davida,
Yeah.
watch the first 3 or 4 episodes so you can get caught up with us.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna love it because it's a psychological thing.
Oh, good.
Victorian perfume.
Cute.
Aw. So cute.
No, it's Victorian. That's lead crystal.
Wow. Well, hopefully it made Justin feel better.
Oh, Justin was on all night. He fell asleep and then he got up and I heard him talking.
Justin. Did Michael go
Who
on?
was talking?
Mike? No, Mike wasn't on.
It was,
Well, we have a
it was
Mike and we have a
Justin
Michael.
and Roots when I left.
Did Roots like the you? Because he was like so opposed to that.
Well,
I
why
don't
did
know.
he want
He
to
was-
see it?
He was griping about it for a few minutes, and then we muted him, and that was the last I heard.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did he leave?
No, he didn't
Oh.
leave.
Did Julianne stay?
Yeah,
Cute.
she wasn't very happy with the choice.
Yeah, I know. Heard that.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Julianne.
I don't know who that is.
Can you decoupage a house key? Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, if you use it, it's probably going to get all gross.
Oh yeah,
if you put
couldn't
it in,
use
if you put it in something, if you're using it, a house key just to put on a jar or something.
You could burn a house key decoupage, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because it's metal. It'd be a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. Good night, Mike.
Night, Mike.
Good night, Mike.
Is he mad or is he happy tonight?
Are you happy or mad tonight, Mike? I think he's mostly happy, I believe.
Oh, good.
I think so.
Good.
No,
Well, that's
but
Michael.
Big money.
Oh, no,
He needs
that's
his-
Mike.
Oh, he said, night, everyone. I need my beauty sleep for football tomorrow.
Oh,
Good night,
yeah, to
Michael.
watch football.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder where Scooter is. I wonder where
Oh,
she
she's
is.
probably asleep.
Another Humpty Dumpty.
Oh, look at the other Humpty Dumpty.
Oh, no, I see her now. I'd ask her
Who?
if she's Scooter.
Scooter's here? I don't
Mhm.
see her. She just needs to come on to tell us how it was at least.
I think she had a live or two today, and
Yeah,
she
she
said
did.
it was
She did? Oh,
it was
cute.
very crowded.
Yeah. Yeah. We weren't
That's
allowed to
fine.
mention other channels or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, we do on Zoom though.
Yeah, I told her that didn't work out so well for somebody else.
That's why we need to get on Zoom with each other because we do share different things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You still have the cat, Nana Patty?
Oh yeah.
You'll probably end up keeping it, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We're keeping him. We're
knew
keeping
it.
him.
Oh, you're
and
keeping
he got a
him?
bath.
What's on
I
my
had a
wrist are
feeling.
2 glass bangles and the zip tie. I've already been zip tied, so I don't need another one.
Oh,
Yeah, he got a bath tonight, Davita.
oh boy.
She had a bath?
Yep, because
Oh my gosh, did she scratch the heck out of him?
I have to go get something for
no,
my
he
craft.
did great.
Oh, good.
I'll be right there.
I bathed
I'm here.
him,
Oh,
and
poodle. That's cute. I have to go get a
That's
ribbon. I'll be
cute.
right there.
Oh,
he did good. He didn't scratch me, and I was trying to get rid of some of that pet dander because I'm allergic.
uh-huh.
So and I just got my house cleaned Friday.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
like, if I can get the house clean and get him bathed, then maybe, it would
Right.
help with my allergies. So
Exactly.
we'll see.
Well,
That's
how
right,
have you
Bridget.
been doing as far as allergies?
I've been having a lot of issues with my
The
nose. A lot of
ashtray.
nasal stuffing up and drainage.
Cute. Oh, that's not good.
I'm sorry, Geraldine Marmo, that you just lost your cat of 16 years.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's just a
baby.
regular house cat. He's just a dark gray
cute.
cat.
Cute, Linda.
He was a barn cat before
Oh,
my sister got him. Yeah, Kevin Leonard, we're keeping him.
I had a feeling you'd end up keeping him.
Mm-hmm. Every time Gordon sits down, he's in his lap. Every time. He's really, really taken up with Gordon.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And it is an extension of your sister.
Yeah, it is.
It's something
Yeah.
she loved.
Yeah. Gordon says she's laughing at him from heaven because we told her we were not going to take that cat. And so now she's up there laughing at
Yeah,
us.
she's probably laughing, going, yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, help me, Rhonda. We are. He's really a sweetheart. He just knocks things off my nightstand a couple times a day. But other than that, he's really a good kitty.
Oh.
He just doesn't even pay any attention to the dogs. He just walks right past them like they don't even exist. He's just like, I'm the king. I'm the king.
Yeah, they're thinking, hey, wait a minute, dude. We were here before you.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
On my lamps.
Oh my gosh, Linda, you have all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've been collecting dollhouse for 50 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
Sometimes I
Muppets.
open the box. I'm so amazed.
Muppets, those are cute pictures of the kitty. What is that?
Picture.
Petite Princess is a picture.
Yeah.
Petite Princess was made in the 60s.
Okay.
I have 3 of those. In the old Codwell soaps.
Wow.
You've got a lot of stuff.
I got a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember a lady on here, when I first came on, showed us around her apartment and her
Oh, yeah.
dollhouse.
She was in Arizona.
Who was that?
She was in Arizona.
What was her name?
I think her name was Debbie, too. Oh, gosh. Try to remember that Debbie.
I still worry about that one that gave us that stuff that had little Coco.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, she just dropped off the face of the earth.
Yeah. No. So weird.
And she was sick, remember?
Yeah.
That's what worries
Then
me.
I contacted her and she said she was still not feeling good. And
Oh, gosh. What happened to Linda? She dropped off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, I think of her very often, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With little Coco Chanel.
Yeah, and that little dog was so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Loved that little dog. Sorry, Polly. No offense. She's looking at me like, what?
Mm-hmm.
So you made meatballs today, Carolyn, and did you ride your bike?
No, it was raining. Ugh,
Oh,
it's horrible. Raining, cold. That's why it was even like worse. What else did I do? I did a little bit of some crafts, a little bit of emails. I did go on, I think.
Oh, somebody said to have you check your email.
Oh, okay. See, I knew. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I said I'm waiting before I go, and some. Okay.
so people were on all night long. Were you on all night long?
No,
Patty?
I wasn't. I told them no way, not happening.
I was on till the show ended. Once the show ended, I got off.
Oh,
Okay.
She has an Allison dollhouse. You have is this an Allison dollhouse?
Hi, Carolyn. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Is this an Allison dollhouse?
Yes, it's an Allison Jr. dollhouse from Hobby Lobby. I put it together myself and I'm decorating it myself. I just emailed you some photos. If you want to share them, go right ahead.
Yeah, I am. Very nice. Wow.
It's so fun. It's going to be a long thing. I'm also getting the additions on each side to make it bigger, so it doesn't have the like Addams Family Values kind of look to the front of it.
Pretty. Look at that staircase.
But yeah. But I'm making a lot of it myself, like some of the furniture and stuff, like the bed. I didn't like it and stuff, so I'm making mattresses, pillowcases, bookshelves. The fireplaces light up.
Yeah, it's like if I didn't meet people like that, I wouldn't think they existed. Like Lisa D did that in her camper, yeah.
Yeah, it's a work in progress, but every single day I do more to it and stuff. I'm
really cute.
Yeah. Thank you. It's fun.
A lot of work.
It is a lot of work. It
looks like a real home.
Yeah, when I saw the bed and everything, it was a white bed with like a cardboard mattress. I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna do. So I made a down comforter pillow plush mattress. And my husband's like, you need help. I'm like, look, if I can't garden in Nevada because everything turns into croutons, I am dollhouse and zip it.
That's so cute. I like that. Great job.
Thank you.
There's
Linda.
Yeah, I was listening in a little bit. Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
I was just asking Carolyn what she's Mod Podging.
Oh, well, first I'm just painting this galvanized sign white, okay. And then I'm going. That's all
I was asking.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something in a minute.
Well, I was just listening in a little bit earlier regarding the whole Alec Baldwin thing, and I saw the video and stuff, and he was so distraught. He was throwing up and stuff. I don't think he should be charged. It was just simply an accident. That wasn't intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's going to have to live with that for the rest of his life. And, I think that should be punishment enough. I mean, accidents happen and it's unfortunate that happens. Yeah, but
what about the safety violations and the people that were scared for their lives and sent emails?
Well, I agree. Then the safety props person who's in charge of that, but I think Alec Baldwin himself should not be charged.
Right.
It wasn't intentional. I mean, it was just purely an accident. But yeah, like there was another channel that was saying, and they had a great idea. They said that first of all, there should be no live ammunition on a set.
Secondly, that's exactly right.
there should be like in the clip or whatever, like red clips should be live ammunition, black clips are blanks, but there should be no live ammunition of any kind on a movie set.
Yeah. I don't
Especially
think so
in nowadays. I mean, when Brandon Lee got shot on the filming of The Crow, that was back in the 90s and stuff. You would think that there would have been better protocols and stuff. But yeah, it's a horrible accident, but I don't think that Alec Baldwin should be charged. Personally, I don't.
Well, I don't know why they need to have it anyway, because I mean, they have so many things now that they could use. They have special effects, they have sound, they have.
Right.
I don't see why they even need that in a gun at all.
Right.
You know?
Who are you that's saying this? Because he's a rich bastard. And he hates his daughter. He hates his wife. He hates everybody. And he shot somebody.
Accidentally. That was not intentional. And him being a prick personally has nothing to do with what happened.
Well, I'm a prick. And if I shot somebody, I would be charged.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you shot somebody, but on a movie set and stuff, like I said, it wasn't deliberate, it wasn't intentional, there was no malice behind it.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, you can have your way and I'll have my way. But all I know is I would be arrested if somebody died.
Yeah, well, that's what's kind of like in that particular situation, it was purely an accident, and somebody that was in charge of the movie props and the safety, whatever, should be looked into. But Alec Baldwin personally, there was no malice or intent behind it. He wasn't out there shooting people like to kill, and that's why I don't think that he should be charged.
Who are you?
The people that were there and witnesses to it said that he was inconsolable. He was so like bawling his eyes out.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin, the macho narcissist, inconsolable.
Well, you know, I have a question or a thought on that. Is I know that it probably has something to do with whoever did the props, and you know, it's their responsibility. But on the same token, who's in charge of the person who's in charge of doing the props? You know, because in my profession, it always goes, you know, uphill.
Right.
And so, you know, it's like, who's in charge of that person?
Nana, if you stuck a needle in somebody and they died, they would do an investigation of you, and you know that.
Oh, yeah, they would. And they would be on my supervisor, too.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I should have been trained better.
Yep.
So.
And you might take that fall for 5 years.
Yeah.
I think Alex should do about 10 years and bring him back to our level. Whatever that is. You know, he's living in a very ritzy star world. But he is a piece of shit.
Yeah, we know.
I don't think we knew. We really know it all. I don't think we know. He's really a piece of crap. And they could take all our guns away because of him.
Okay.
Did that girl have, I know she was 42. I wonder if she was married or.
Yeah, she was married.
Yeah, kids and everything, right, Carolyn?
Yeah, she was married.
Oh.
Kids.
Your camera went away, Carolyn.
Oh yeah. Okay. Hold on. So I'm going to try to go over on the other counter to do my something. Okay.
You know, guns, people kill people, not guns.
That situation.
It is.
You would have thought they would have learned with, wasn't it Brandon Lee?
Shane, remember Shane
Brandon
blew his friend's head off? Buckshot and his friend?
Who?
Cheney.
Oh, yeah.
He got off too. You got $1 million, you're going to get off. I don't know. These stars, they aggravate me because they're people like you and me. They bleed red. But the things they say are disgusting.
I missed the earlier conversation. Is Brian Laundrie's parents not having a service at all, or?
No.
Oh, no. Not right
No.
now.
Oh, the hell's to bury?
Well, I was
Not
just wondering if
dead,
they were
he's an
they were going to have a
actor.
private memorial service or something, a private one for him.
Not that they're saying.
And you know what? I watched all of the interviews that the Laundrie's attorney, and he's very aggressive.
Yep.
He is very aggressive. And you know what? If I were him, I would feel a little bit like a lot of that could have been prevented. He gave the worst advice to those parents.
Yeah.
And in fact, the fact that they didn't even call her parents back, a lot of this could have been avoided, you know, just by all the hush hush and everything. If he had said, you need to call her parents, you need to apologize for not answering, and you need to talk to them, even if it's done in private, and then to make a statement or something like that, but then to allow him to slip out knowing that he left his wallet and his phone. What the hell did they think was going to happen?
Yeah.
That lawyer gave the worst advice in the world, and he should feel a little bit liable for what happened. Brian should be alive and for her parents to have answers. This could have been avoided.
The thing is, crap, I just lost my train of thought. Wait, it'll come back to me in a minute. What was I going to say?
About the attorney?
Oh, yeah. First of all, he was out of his league. He's a real estate lawyer. He's not a criminal lawyer. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, first of all, I wouldn't have wanted him to represent me. I mean, it's obvious when he's even questioned by, like, what's her name that was questioning him?
On Banfield.
Ashley.
Yeah.
He didn't even know what to, I mean, he would just get aggressive because he didn't know what to say.
Right.
And I really didn't know. He was way over his head.
And she made a very good point. She didn't say this, but you know what? He doesn't know what he's talking about because he could be a family friend for 20 years, but him representing them, it's conflict of interest.
Yeah. Yes, most definitely.
It's conflict of interest. And any judge would have been like, no. They don't even allow that at a workplace and stuff, like someone coming in. It's
because he did
conflict of interest. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's saying, oh, it's privileged conversations. No, it's not. That's why she said before you signed on to be their attorney, you weren't signed on to a case for 20 years. You knew them for 20 years, but you signed on for this case at a certain date. So any conversations before that is not client attorney privilege. And he's just not, it's like, then why are you even giving an interview?
I'll tell you why he's giving an interview, because he's being paid.
Yeah, because he wants to get famous.
And I think Carolyn's right. I mean, what she said I think it was last night, was it this one? I can't remember. But anyway, what's going to end up happening is they may turn on him because of the advice that he gave them. And that very possibly could happen, down the road. But he was not qualified. He was not qualified.
No, he wasn't. And if either one of those, Roberta or Chris Laundrie, had a brain in their head, they would have been like, no, I'm not following this advice. This is bad. But my biggest question is, before the lawyer, all that stuff, why were you not answering her family's phone calls?
Wrong. It was heartless.
That was cruel. It's like, you have a daughter. How can you
Yeah.
not call them back?
Yeah.
You know, and like I
And
said
if that
before,
was his, what he told them to do, then he's an idiot. I mean,
absolutely.
those
Yeah.
parents
He's an
deserve
idiot.
to know
Oh,
something.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
they
that was,
did.
that was just cruel. And there was no
It was
reason for
cruel.
that, for them not to answer the phone calls. And they even said they were worried about Brian too.
Yeah.
And the entire time he was back with their van, and they didn't have the human decency to call her parents and say
Yeah, that was
what was
awful.
going on. It's like, you
Awful.
know, like I said before, it's one thing to love your child, but like Joe Petito said, and this is how I feel.
Hey,
I've always taught
Taylor,
my daughter.
Yeah.
We were played. This is all a unscripted movie from the time that they didn't take ID from them when they were pulled over.
Yep.
Yeah.
The whole thing. I mean, and
They
now
did
I
take
don't
ID.
even know if the police will ever, well, there's not going to be a trial, obviously.
Right.
And so the way they handled
Davina,
things was,
if you were pulled over, wouldn't they take your ID?
Well, they did
Yeah.
take his ID. They took
No,
Brian's
they didn't.
ID.
Well, and the thing
Did
that
they
I
take
find
hers?
kind of funny too is the lawyer kept on saying, "Oh, he was underwater. He was underwater." Da, da, da. Okay, if you're gonna roll with that, okay, fine. But I worked in toxicology for 6 years. Bodies float.
yes. Once they get to a certain point, they get, exactly.
They expel gases, they bloat, and they
Yeah.
float. So, and there was cadaver dogs
But
out
the
there.
forest where
Hey,
they
Carolyn,
were
you're
in,
muted.
where they found him, was never flooded. Those
Oh,
are
sorry.
Florida oaks, and they don't flood. The road doesn't flood. That area does not flood. I've been there.
Right,
It
and that's
still
why I'm
seems
saying if they're going to
very
go with that
coincidental.
story, that's why I'm saying if that's what they're going to go with and say that it was water, okay, fine. If you're going to
Yeah.
say it was flooded, but bodies float, explain that to me. You had
Yeah.
cadaver dogs out there. You
The
guys searched the
10
area.
was in the middle of the field, for God's sake.
Yeah.
We thought they were
Right.
setting up
Something's not,
someplace for the
something's not
press.
adding up.
Right. And then he handled the dry bag, the father did, and
Yeah.
there's not a cop. It's like, what is
Yeah.
going on?
Greatest show on earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just wrong.
Who's
I
making
want to know how
pizza?
he died.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
not dead. He's an actor.
no.
Oh, Carolyn, I
Linda.
thought you were making pizza and you're oiling it up.
Oh, no, I'm painting.
Nice.
Pizza plate or something.
I'm making
What
something.
are you? Are you painting a pizza pan?
Yeah, I'm making a
Yeah.
crown.
All right.
All right.
My heart just goes out to these parents and stuff because I was praying to God he'd be alive. So
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
me too. Oh,
We
I would
all
love to
are.
have seen him have to go through a trial and, then go
Yeah.
to prison.
hopefully he wrote something in his notebook that something. And you know
Right.
what?
Fucking
so.
chicken doodle in his, he couldn't even write chicken scratch. You see his art? It's
Oh,
bizarre.
his art was horrible.
So what makes you
horrible.
think he can write a statement or an apology or anything? He can't. And that bag, if it was flooded, it would be looking like, it would no longer look like white.
Well, it was a plastic dry bag. And
I
they
know
said that
exactly what it was.
the
And
backpack was separate from the dry bag. They were separate from each other. But there was a
Right.
I wonder
hole
if
in
he
it
did
too.
write something,
Yeah,
And
I bet you.
will they be
it says,
able to tell us?
What?
I bet.
If you
I
want
bet I
to
can guess what
believe
it
in a
says.
pixie, if you want to believe in a pixie, remember his pointed little ears and his long arms. If you want to believe all that, pixies are not true. I got a pixie right here. Want to see a pixie? Let me find my
But
pixie.
Carolyn, do you think that they'll be able to tell us what was in that, or do you think it'll stay confidential? And are
See
you
the
muted?
ears? It's a pixie. It ain't real. She's a mermaid. Cost me $100. You know, pixies aren't real.
Sorry if somebody's calling. I was in the other room.
I don't believe it. If you all want to believe it, you can believe it. I don't care. So what are you making? The background is black, and what are you gonna write on it? Or are you gonna put flowers on it? What are you gonna do, Carol?
Yeah, I'm gonna put a cricket thing on it, and I have rope that's gonna go around it, and holly berries and stuff.
Nice.
I bet
Pretty.
you I can guess what Brian's notebook says. It says, "Dear world, I'm a dick. Love, Brian."
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm a pixie. I'm a pixie dick.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Yeah.
And the FBI is going to be like,
I don't
well,
know.
that sums up
I'm
him.
not a fool anymore.
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up.
The Chris Watts thing, he confessed that day, found their bodies in some wells, oil wells. Horrid. I feel so bad for that family, the Ruzaks.
I do too. I do too.
Caroline befriended them, and that's the greatest thing that they'll ever treasure.
Yep.
It's us coming out and saying, stop it, stop it, stop it.
Yep. That's right.
I miss her cooking show so much, Carolyn. Is she going to start doing that again?
Yeah, she will. She's just so busy with some other stuff behind the scenes right now.
Yeah.
So she's got to give all her time and attention to that because it's really important.
Right.
But she'll be back on.
No, I
Just
understand.
normal people. They're normal people with hearts.
I'm glad she got those pictures, though.
She said thank you, and she's just been crazy busy.
I understand.
And,
I understand. I like to have my morning coffee and see what else she's cooking up. It's always nice to start my mornings. Like, ooh, what are we cooking today?
yeah.
Italian.
I made the what's it called? Oh, now I can't think of it.
I made her meatballs. They were delicious.
Yeah, I made meatballs too.
Yeah, they were good. But I put panko in mine. What did you do?
I put Italian breadcrumbs, or you can use the bread. Some people use bread and milk.
I used panko.
Yeah.
My meatballs, I use the Italian breadcrumbs or the panko, but I stuff the inside with. I cut up string cheese and I cut up in little pieces and I put it inside the meatballs.
Mm-hmm.
So when you open it up, it oozes out mozzarella. It's very good.
Very good. Even though string cheese doesn't have very much taste.
I love one of my favorites is spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I like that you could just whip out a good batch of spaghetti and feed like 12 people, and it's so inexpensive and it's so filling.
Did you see what I made today, Taylor? I made a 16-pound brisket in a pressure cooker. An hour and a half, it was done.
Oh, wow. Did it turn out good?
Oh, yes. I have enough to prep for a long time. Freeze, prep, whatever.
Did you make like an au jus with it or a gravy?
No, I made carrots and cabbage and what do we have? Some rolls and coleslaw.
That sounds good. That's one of those fall comfort meals.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I know. Everybody said, you're not Irish, you're Jewish. Why are you doing this? I said, well, it's a comfort thing.
Oh, brisket is a lot of Jewish people make brisket.
Yeah.
Every Jew makes brisket.
Yeah,
Here in Virginia,
I was going to say that, but I was trying to be a little more tactful.
But they smoke them here in Virginia, the size I got.
Yeah. It's a
I was
nice
scared
brisket.
of the
It's a
meat.
very nice brisket.
$100 worth of meat. I was
Right.
like, oh my God, what do I do? Help.
Linda, it's
Yes,
a
ma'am.
nice
Linda, honey.
brisket. It's a very nice brisket. Right?
Beautiful. Yeah.
Right.
And I was
Linda,
thinking
honey.
about having the butcher take off some of that fat, but it
Yeah.
shrunk so much I would never take off any of it.
Yeah. Yep.
It shrunk.
Yep. You lived in the Borscht Belt for just a little bit.
I lived in the Borscht Belt since 2005, and then I was in actual Woodstock, and I lived in Rhinebeck off the Taconic, a mile off the Taconic. Yeah. In 1981, 80 to 84.
Cool.
Did you guys ever?
Nothing was in that town.
Nothing what? You didn't like
Taconic, is that in
was
New York?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Everybody's talking at the same time. Go ahead. What is it?
The Rhinebeck is on the Hudson, between the Hudson and the Taconic Parkway. And I lived a mile off the Taconic in Rhinebeck, and there was nothing there in 81. Except for that red restaurant that you talk about where Washington visited.
Oh,
that's right.
Yeah, because who was I asking? Lisa D didn't know about it. I thought because I think it's pretty iconic. I took a picture of the menu
Washington
and stuff.
Stayed there. He made it all the way from Virginia up to Rhinebeck.
Oh, they didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
But you could
was
see
born
it was
here. He was born in the town I live in.
All right. I'll have to tell Lisa. She should know this stuff.
Well, actually, the DuPonts own where I live.
Yeah.
They own Lee's Mansion, Washington's Plantation, Lee's Plantation, Monroe's Plantation. They have a library. Unless you're in college, you can't go to the library.
Okay.
And I've seen the library because they do things like, oh, let's go around the woods and see what we can eat. And before we go there in the woods, they show us a little movie, but you can see the books behind cages, and they're huge. They're like 22, they're like as big as your dolls, 22 by 18, inches. These books, I just want to delve in them.
Right. Yeah. That was cool.
Did you guys ever hear of that horrible story and they made a biography on it? There's something wrong with Aunt Diane.
Oh, yes.
No,
I said that about the Taconic. She was driving the wrong way down the Taconic, and something's wrong with Aunt Diane. Yeah, it's horrible.
But so was I. I was driving that day, and it got pitch black. There was a big storm, and I was coming out of the Vibes. We're Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey circuses. That Bridgeport, and it was by 2:00. It was so dark. I turned into the New York City.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know how she did that.
Well, yeah, and you know what? She was up here by me. She was in the town that I go to the Dollar Tree and stuff. That's where she was. That's the McDonald's she was at and everything.
Oh wow.
Did you go to Kiamisha?
It wasn't Kiamisha. It was Liberty.
Liberty, okay.
He was in
I
Liberty.
know exactly that hardware store because that's like 6 miles from Yasgur's.
Yeah, she was in Liberty. She was at the McDonald's and the Sunoco, and she went in to get like Advil or Tylenol or something.
All right, think about that. Think about going from Liberty to the Taconic. That's a long ways.
It is. Yeah, it is a long way. Where would she pick up the Taconic? I wouldn't even know where to pick up the Taconic.
Rhinebeck. You have to cross the Hudson.
I don't think she would go to Rhinebeck. I think she'd pick it up somewhere after Middletown, right?
You have to cross the Hudson to get
right, but wouldn't she pick it up somewhere in Poughkeepsie, maybe?
Okay, Poughkeepsie, yeah.
Yeah.
Poughkeepsie's
and they also
on
said
the Hudson.
They said that they found an empty bottle of vodka in the car, and
her tooth, right? Her tooth.
And she left her cell phone on the bridge.
What?
She called on the documentary or whatever. They said that she made a phone call. She pulled over on a bridge, and she made a phone call, and she could hear the kids in the background saying there's something wrong with Aunt Diane, and she left her cell phone right there on the right by the toll on the bridge, and that's when she started
never
driving.
saw that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. If you go on YouTube and put in "there's something wrong with Aunt Diane," the whole thing's on there.
Right. Yeah, there's something wrong. All right.
And they said that she never smoked weed, she never did drugs, she never drank. So, and that's why her husband.
But how she got to Liberty to freaking the Taconic, I'll never know, because that's like a 3-hour journey. Liberty is like in the middle of New York. Odeana is like the middle of New York where the baseball place is. That's the middle of New York. Yaskers is almost the middle of New York. It's 90 miles. Woodstock is 90 miles away. And so is Rhinebeck from the city.
Well, where was she, Carolyn, when they were camping? They went up for a camping
Yeah, they
trip,
were up
remember?
by me. They were up by me, about like 20 minutes from me.
Okay.
Right.
Wow.
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. Just driving around all day.
Yeah.
She had to leave at 5 a.m. then in order to crash at 2.
Well, and what kind of was like, what the husband said, he said, yeah, they had like 2 vans or a truck and a van, and she took all of the kids and her, and he took the dog.
Why there was also another crazy thing on the Taconic. Carolyn, remember when the woman had the children in the trunk?
No. Children in the
woman
trunk.
came out of like a Safeway or something, food store, Grand Onion, Grand Union, or whatever you got up there.
Yeah.
And she put the children in the trunk, and then like 3 miles down the Taconic, police said, "Oh, what's in your trunk?" 4 kids popped out. So all kinds of crazy stuff happened on the Taconic.
Yeah. I think
it's the haunted highway.
I wonder if that's the nice, Palisades. The Palisades is the Palisades Parkway.
No, it was she got in this accident on the Taconic.
Oh, I know. I was thinking of something else. That's all.
Right. It's like the haunted highway to me.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah, I never go on the Taconic ever. I mean, I don't know why I would go on I don't know for what reason.
How's everybody's weather? Are you guys enjoying the fall weather?
I am.
Not fall. It's horrible. It's wet and cold now, and I've got to still get things done outside. So
it was 65 today.
That's good. Not good. I don't like that. It was cold here and rainy and damp and horrible.
How cold was it there, Carolyn?
Like 46.
I'm
not liking that.
Yeah.
Got to get perennials wintered and so much stuff.
I can't believe we're almost done with October.
I know.
Okay, that's enough of that, ladies.
And here's Carolyn making a festive Christmas plate.
Time just goes so fast.
I'm using this gesso for the first time.
Using what?
This gesso paint. I've got a huge thing of it. And I told you, I was like, because everybody was saying using it, and then they all stopped using it. And I was like, oh, now that I've got it, now everybody stopped using it.
No, I use it all the time. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, it's great. I use it too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, well, everybody stopped. Everybody was saying it in all their tutorials, and then they all stopped saying it when I bought it.
Important, we use it.
They were all like, oh, get your gesso if you're going to paint those jars. And then it was all stopped.
So I can't get it at Michael's?
Oh, no, you can get it. No, I'm talking about the YouTubers.
Chalk
I
paint
don't
works great too, as long as you throw some Mod Podge over it. Chalk paint works great
Oh,
too.
yeah, I use a lot of chalk paint, yeah. But I bought this gesso because all Davita was talking about was gesso every time I went to something. And then these other people, and I got it. And then as soon as I got it, nobody used it anymore. Everybody stopped talking about it.
It's not been a fall day here.
The thick, nice paint.
It's been an 80s day here.
80s?
Yeah, the temperature's
Wow.
been in the
Heaven.
80s.
So I mean, it'll be warm for me next week. It'll blow over here.
Yep.
So what's going on in chat?
I don't know. Why? Is something going on, Dad?
I can't
No.
see it. I
No,
don't
she's
know.
just asking what's going on, I think.
Oh, I can't see either. I don't even know what Scooter. I think Scooter. I got to go back and check.
Nah, Scooter's in bed.
No, I don't think she
Yeah,
is.
Scooter's
Really?
been tired. She can't stay up all night.
No, I think she's just. She's messaging me. I think
Oh, is she?
She's
I think she-
nesting.
messaging.
How long was
Oh,
she
no, I
there?
love her to death, man. She's the oldest one I know on here.
Well, Linda, her and I are the same age.
Cool. Then you, Davita, I love you too. You're very talented. Those little candy canes.
Yeah,
those little
Davita's a video
candy corns you
videographer,
made.
a
Oh my
sculptor, all
God.
those things we found out she is. A singer,
What?
a songwriter, a set director, what
That's
else was
Davita.
it?
Save it, Carolyn, save it.
Production
That's
manager.
Davita. I'm a seamstress, a chauffeur, a cook.
Yeah, quilter,
Oh
an
yeah, I can
expert
sell
witness,
anything.
gardener, propagator. Davita would be the perfect person to help anybody work on their resume.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So tell me what you do in a day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, you're an
I
artist.
will paint.
Well, it's true. It's true.
I know.
Did you do it? You did. Okay, put it down.
Put it down. You're hilarious, Davita. You really are. So you're 70?
No, I'm not. No. Scooter and I are 66.
Oh, I'm 62.
Yeah, so you're younger.
59 Cadillac.
You're a youngin'.
I'm a youngin'.
Yep, you're a youngin'. I'm as old as dirt.
It's okay. I am so happy to be alive during these times. I can't tell you. And we're lucky to be alive. Greatest show on earth.
Yeah.
I want to go back to the 80s.
Me too.
I was
Some
born
fucking
in the-
tights. Excuse me. Get some tights. Big hair. Nobody does anything with their hair no more.
So Carolyn, if Scooter messaged you, what is she saying? How it went?
It probably was fun. Busch Garden Fright Night.
Uh-huh. Oh, I want to know who went in. I want to know if Lexi ended up going in.
Oh, I don't know. No. It was probably a nice day once the clouds went over.
Yeah.
And then old Root was trying to get her to stop over off the turnpike
Yeah.
or whatever the heck. And why would we go there with all the shootings? I don't understand, Root. You might as well come see me in Virginia, pick some apples, drink some wine. I don't know, visit the plantations.
I don't know.
They have restaurants at all of them. They're in like tree houses. And they're very cheap for where we are. I think it's $8 for a steak.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cheap.
Yeah. Because we're like we're in the old days here, plantation lifestyle.
Yeah.
But Lee's house is fantastic, man. They got all the little original, everything in there is original. Washington's plantation is pretty nice too. And they run it like a plantation every day.
Carolyn, can you see chat?
No.
No.
Oh, I just, Susan said good night.
Oh, good night, Susan.
Hi, sweetheart.
Good night, Susan. I'm almost done.
So what are you making? You're just painting these vases?
I just had to put my, base coat on these
I understand.
so that I
Yeah, I
can
see it now.
decoupage them. and
It's
stuff.
beautiful. You're so talented, man. If you don't come out with that book, I'm gonna spank you.
Yeah.
The dolls, you got stories, the earache. That's hilarious.
Oh, I know. I love
That
doing
is
that.
cute.
I did love doing that. Oh. My daughter actually wrote a children's book, and
Did
she's
she?
in the
Really?
she's in the midst of getting it published. It's about a cat in the city who lives in a bodega.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
And, yeah, it's
The
about
Bodega
that.
is the grocery store. The Botanica is the witchcraft store.
Right. Yep. It's about a
Does she
bodega.
Does she need an illustrator, Carolyn?
She actually drew her pictures, I believe. But
Oh, wow.
I'll ask her. I'm pretty sure because she does a lot of drawing. I think she did. I'll have to ask her to see if she did.
I'm sure she did. She does those cross stitches like I have never seen before. The cross stitching, I had never seen that kind of cross stitching.
Yeah.
I cannot cross stitch to save my life. I never got it, but I've been a mural and character artist for 25 years.
Maybe you should try tattooing.
No, my husband
Did
tried
it-
to get me into that. I can't deal with the blood.
No
that's
blood.
blood.
You get
I
a
just-
chicken. You get a chicken and tattoo it with your
Oh,
art.
really?
And once you do that, you got it. You got it made.
Well, they actually
Tattoos
practice
are
on pigskin.
$500. Get into it.
They practice on pigskin. You can order pigskin on Amazon.
Oh God.
Chicken
Really?
is most
Yeah.
like.
Oh, Davina's like,
skin,
really?
though.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you can
all
order-
crazy.
You can order sheets of pigskin. That's what tattooers start off with,
Oh,
and
I
they
didn't
practice
No,
on
they
pigskin.
do chickens.
Huh.
Raw
do you know?
chicken.
Yeah. Oh.
They're cheap, and you get your lines down, your shadows.
Did you do tattooing?
No, but
Linda?
my friend was an artist, and I set him all up.
Oh.
Now he makes like $400 or $500 for a dragon or a koi fish,
Mm.
and that's very intricate.
Yeah.
And he was scared, and I said, "Well, we're gonna practice on this chicken." And as soon as he did his chicken, he did himself, and then it was on to everybody.
Everybody
I'm
gets
gonna-
free tattoos. Okay.
I'm gonna stick to the murals and the caricatures.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna wash my hands and go over there and check. Scooter sent me something. At least I got
How come
the
she's not
dates.
coming on?
No, I'm gonna go check. Well, I don't know. I mean, she might just be saying like, I've had enough of you people. You guys wouldn't let me call you sprint. She wanted everybody to
Oh,
be called.
Caroline, stop it.
She wanted everybody to be called scramblers and stuff. you know.
Scramblers. We're a bunch
And I
of
told her no.
scrambling, scrambled
No.
eggs here. No thought.
Scramblers, and then she said the scooters, you know.
She loves you so much. Are you kidding me?
I know. She takes NyQuil if she thinks I'm upset.
She what?
Yeah.
She takes NyQuil if she thinks I'm upset with her.
Well, they're not giving Valium out like candy anymore, so yeah.
Watch out,
you
the
gotta
trolls
go
are
to
going to say
NyQuil, I guess.
I'm elder abusing her, so be
Yeah.
careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful on that.
Yeah. DeVito would know. DeVito would know.
Okay, let me see. All right, I'm gonna have to, let me see what I have to do. I have to put this on and then turn that off there for a minute.
My whole dining room table is covered in stuff for that dollhouse of gluing stuff together and everything. I put it all away and then I bring it back out again.
I have suitcases, trunks of miniatures.
Linda, did you see she has the dollhouse you wanted?
She
Yeah,
has
I
the
sent
Allison?
pictures. Yep, Allison
Ooh.
Jr.
Yeah, I built one, but it burned up in a house fire.
If you go on hobbylobby.com, you can order one
The
online.
house burnt, but nothing in it burnt. That was so amazing, you know.
Who went down?
That was me on the
Oh.
other camera. I'm back now over here.
See, the Allison has 6 rooms. You know,
Yes.
you can't deal with something that has 4 rooms. There's just no room for a
Right.
kitchen.
Right. I have, yeah, the 6 rooms, and then I'm going to get the add-ons on each side, and then it'll be 4 more rooms.
Do you
So
know
it'll be
Bentley? That lady
10.
that made the Adams Family house took her 11 years.
Yes. Yes, it was
Wow.
Beautiful.
It was awesome.
Yes.
Oh, and just one of those little chandeliers she has, they're $56 on
Oh my
Amazon.
gosh.
Just one of
But
the
I
chandeliers.
bought them
hold
before
on.
they were that expensive.
Wow.
I was paying $20, $35. I got the red one and the red candelabras. I have all that.
Yeah.
I go to Ron's miniature shop in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I buy a lot of stuff from Ron. Over the years, I've spent $10,000, $20,000. Crazy, and his shop is a museum. But they haven't opened the museum since COVID, but he'll still let me in it.
Have you ever gone
They
on
have one
YouTube and looked
piece-
at the Queen Mary's dollhouse? Oh my gosh.
Oh yes, I love the liquor bottles all full,
Oh,
and they
it's
redid it, and
incredible.
oh my God.
It's like,
Yeah, I
and
wish
you
I
have
had
to
that kind of
imagine
money.
that was a little girl's house, and it was just like, oh my goodness. Wow. They still have Queen
That was
Mary's
the Queen's
original dolls.
dollhouse.
Yeah. They still have some of her dolls too. They have them all wrapped up in you know, the tarnish free paper, all that stuff and everything. But yeah, that house is incredible.
Yeah, they just about 4 years ago, they categorized it, everything that was in there, because they didn't know.
Right. And then when they clean the rooms, they take it all out and then they have to put it all back piece by piece exactly the way it was, and they dust it and all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
I love the
it's-
way the whole front lifts off.
I do too.
Yeah, it's on
Very
a pulley
cool.
system or something. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that is so. There's a movie about that. It's called Miniatures or something. There's a movie about Queen Mary, and when it's called Miniature something, and it was just put out like a year or 2 ago, and how she just, you know, indulged herself in her miniatures and her dollhouse. It's Miniature something, and it came out about 2 or 3 years ago. I've been wanting to see that.
Little pill boxes I collect.
I had one of those. Those are cute.
California, maybe. I can't read it right now. I have so many littles. I don't know.
I was looking at some dollhouse over there. Yeah. Cute. There was one that I had seen a long time ago. The lady had it done up just like a real house. I mean, it's crazy. I think
What
it was
color is that?
it was a Melissa and Doug Victorian house, and she
Mm.
redid
Really?
yeah, and
Melissa and Doug?
yeah, so
Yeah,
Melissa and
they have
Doug
beautiful
Victorian
homes. Yeah.
house, and she redid the entire thing. And when she took pictures of it, you swear you're looking at a real house. Like there were built-in
You see it?
cabinets and everything.
Wow.
Caroline, you see my chip?
Oh, Hector's? Yeah, I know where Hector's is.
Yeah, I go there every year.
Do you?
I didn't come up this year because they made me move my camper out of Yaskers. They didn't make me. She just asked me. I said, okay. But it was up there for 6 years before the 50th.
Mm-hmm.
And she asked me to move it. And you would love it. It's 1962 Scotty.
Oh, really?
Blue and white. Yeah. No, but after the party, I set both of them. I have two of them. And I set both of them up. Nobody stayed. They all went home. I was so glad.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I bought sausage and eggs and bread for everybody tomorrow. But it's so good. It's good.
So nobody stayed over?
No. I started playing the records. You know, they left.
You didn't like the records?
They're coming back big time, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I know,
my
but
daughter's
when you
my sister's boyfriend. My daughter's boyfriend. Sister's boyfriend. Yeah, he's into into the vinyl like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You start playing Gracie Slick and stuff, they're like, we're out of here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're rednecks.
Oh, okay.
Hippies would have stayed. They'd still be feeding the fire out there. It's still going.
Right, yeah, they would, yeah. I wonder how... Oh, did I tell you, Davita, we got the Kewpie head off?
No,
Good.
how'd you get it off?
Jimmy did.
Yeah.
And he just wants to ask Lisa about the eye placement before we put it in.
Oh.
Were you able to ask her?
No, not yet.
But you said it was a hook and an eye, right?
Oh, no. This is her eye. It's on like the eye, it's like an eyeball.
But you had to take the head off, and that's held on by
it's on a string, and there's like a little, there's like a little, almost like a piece of wood, and then it goes up, and then it comes down, like here. Let me see if I can show it to you. Hold on.
How old is that doll?
1997, not that old.
Way cool. Way cool.
Okay, let's see. It's over here. All right.
And Lisa D didn't know that her doll had the heart. That was so funny.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so he got the head off. See, and it has a little, I'll show you. It's like a little
I'm gonna put my
dowel.
glasses on. Let me find
little
glasses.
dowel.
Oh. Uh-huh.
And that goes up
Oh,
in the
dowel.
head and holds it on, and that's on like an elastic. It's the jointed neck kind of thing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
See? Okay, and then here's the head. And so that little stick thing goes up in the head. Okay, and then we just have to get the little needle nose things and put the eye on. But I have the eye right here. Now, they have the eye like this. The eye is actually onto this material.
Oh.
And they kind of, I guess, that helps them, hold on to it when it goes in here.
Oh,
But I have to ask Lisa because the one eye here, they have that going towards that way. So I have to know if they should both be side glancing or what.
uh-huh.
So I have to
Right.
figure it out. I want to ask her, so I don't want to do it. We don't want to do it wrong, because
Yeah, all the
Well, why
Cupid
don't you
dolls
take
I've
a
ever
picture
seen,
of
they're
them?
looking from the side. They're looking at the side.
yeah, that's what I want to make sure.
You don't want to have a cross-eyed Cupid
Carolyn.
doll.
What? Oh, I know I could take a picture, but then there's like Jimmy says he thinks this is like called museum wax that they have here,
Mm-hmm.
and he wants to ask her also like, what should we do? Should we get more museum wax, or should we try something
okay.
else, or like what? So he wanted to ask her.
What's museum wax?
I don't know. He looked up everything, and that's what he said.
Huh.
Yeah.
Might be a sealant for the inside of the head.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I can stick my finger right up into her eye like that. If I was going to put it, I could actually do it with my finger, just pop the eye in there. I mean, but there's
Yeah, I
also
didn't realize
like
it was
regular,
going to be such a...
They don't want to use like tacky glue or something just to seal the fabric to the inside of the head.
No.
I don't know. And she has this fat. That's how the eyes are on. They're on these circles of fabric, and that's what I
Huh, I never knew that.
check out. I mean, I can
I never knew that either. When she was poking it with the
Yeah.
little poker,
Yeah.
I thought it was an eyeball.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a glass eye or something.
Isn't that something? Good night, Kelly.
Good night, Kelly.
I'm going to hit the hay too, you guys. It was nice talking to all of you. I hope
All
you all
right.
have a
Hey,
good
Taylor. Nice
Thanks.
talking to you.
night.
Good
All
night,
right, have a
Taylor.
good night. Good night. Have a good night.
Have a good
You
night.
too.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Taylor.
Bye-bye.
Oh, she came on here to rip me a new one about laundry.
I don't think so. Yeah.
I think so. Never seen her before.
She was on once before. She's done. She actually did a drawing for the Rusacks. Let's see.
Oh. If she said she was an artist.
Oh, she did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What do you think, Davita? You think it's all an act?
Who, Brian?
Yeah.
An act?
Yeah,
Well, I
we
think-
don't know.
I think he's probably dead.
See, that's your gut feeling. I don't know.
I think he's dead.
I
think
mean,
he's
he's dead. Yeah.
But I wonder if they're
I
ever
remember,
going
remember
to...
when Chris Laundrie was walking around the park of Makiichi or whatever the hell it is, and the guy the Fetty looked like Brian. He even had pixie ears, the smile, the mustache, the beard, all of it. And the father was laughing. There's nothing to laugh about.
No. I think they've known for a
Greatest
while.
show on earth. Huh?
I think they've known for a while that he's been gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do. And I think that's why they were able, because they just didn't act like people that just found out. They didn't.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I
I
agree.
mean, I would have been beside myself. You know, I
Yeah,
wouldn't have been
especially if you
$3
found
million
if you found a
and
bag
they
that you
didn't
didn't know was
find
there,
him.
you'd
Yeah.
be like, you would have stopped over
wait.
that bag. You'd have been like, oh my gosh, right? You would have
No,
kept
no
looking at
way.
it. You wouldn't have just picked it up and just kept walking in the woods.
Yeah.
No,
No, I wouldn't have.
I would
I
have been
wouldn't
on the
have gone
ground.
in those woods with shorts on either.
Yeah.
I would have been on the ground probably crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't understand.
The whole thing's nuts. I mean, this whole case has been just the nuttiest thing I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when Gabby went missing, the day they found her, I had a total freak out. I was like,
Oh,
gone.
I was very, very,
I mean, I cried
upset
on
about
Mommy's for 3 hours.
yeah. It really did upset me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think probably anybody who's lost a child it really probably hit them harder than anybody.
Yeah, it hit me bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bad.
And all I kept thinking about when they said that they had found her, the thing that kept running through my mind was what we saw of her for the last time, and thinking about her parents. That was their last,
Yeah.
Image
what
of
a
her.
nightmare. The cops got her.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah. I mean, that my heart really went out to them because of that.
Yep.
She just looked like such a little girl,
Yeah.
I mean,
Was scared.
yeah,
little
it was
girl.
very sad.
She looked like such
Very
a little
sad.
scared girl.
Yep.
A scared little girl, however you want to say it.
Yep. Very sad. Whole thing's just nuts.
I think it's got to look. See, she does look cute with 2 eyes.
The crazy thing is
How cute.
that stuff like that happens all the time.
Oh, I know.
That is cute, but it's not worldwide known.
Right.
But it happens all the time.
Yeah.
And it's sad that we don't have more awareness
Yeah.
of other cases.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Very sad.
why this one got all the attention that it did,
Yeah. Well, it's probably because she was, starting her YouTube, and she was, documenting this and going online, and people started to see her, and then this happened. And then you felt this connection, because you're seeing her.
Mm-hmm.
And all I saw was a girl that was, trying to please him, and he was, an idiot, and she was basically scared. I mean, she said it herself. I get on his nerves. Okay. Her saying that to the cops, and I don't know if I'm saying the exact wording, but, she bothered him by, wanting to straighten out the van and, keep everything decent. Well, what's that tell you? He's an idiot.
Yep.
He's probably yelling at her, who knows what he's doing.
He was. Shut up.
Yeah. I mean, she was a scared kid. And it amazes me the cops couldn't see through all this. Mm-hmm. Although she was trying to take the blame for everything. Come on, you guys. You're all going to go over there and give him all the... It just was so wrong. It was so wrong on so many levels. I mean, and I said that from the beginning. They did not do their job. I don't care what anybody says. They didn't. Yeah, that part just irritated the crap out of me. But hopefully, her dad and her mom and stepmom and stepdad, they're going to help a lot of people, and her death won't be in vain. Mm-hmm. But I'm wondering, and I've been wondering now for a couple days, if Cassie's going to start opening up in time. A little bit more.
I don't know.
Because I don't think the parents ever will.
No.
I don't think you're going to get anything out of them.
No, I don't expect them just to be gone overnight somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Because remember when I told you Daisha was dating that one idiot, Shrek? Mm-hmm. And I could picture, because remember I told you the family had been in prison? All of them at one time, except for the one she dated. Oh, yeah, all of them. The mom, the dad, the uncles. Oh, the whole lot of them. And I could picture them doing something like that. And I always knew that if she stayed with him, he would have, I know he would have hurt her. I know he would have. And I could picture them doing something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely.
Huh.
The only difference is I would have went over and there would have been no more problem, because I would have believed it so much that I would have just taken it into my own hands and then I'd be in jail.
Right.
So, but when I saw her like that, I imagined Daisha, because Daisha would stick up for him. And I would say to her, Daisha, I know you're not telling me the truth. I know you're not. I know it. I can see it in your eyes, Right. And then after the fact, when she was done with him, then she started opening up to me. Well, that's exactly what I saw when I looked at Gabby, and I thought, my God, can't you guys see through this? Bottom line is they need to be trained more. They need to be trained to be able to look at something and think, okay, we need to talk to her more. You know what I mean? And not just, okay, well, just tell me, did he touch you? That's all I need to know. Mm-hmm. Well, you got to think. You got to think, guys. She might be scared to death. She's in another state. She's going to be with this guy. If she says something to you, what's going to happen when you get back together?
She's going to get it.
Yeah. I mean, you've got to think beyond what she's saying to you right now.
My daughter once dated this guy, and he was in her industry, and he was weird. Like, they didn't date that long either, but the family was kind of weird, and he was just weird. Like, there were certain things he was really passionate about, and it was like that kids don't ever need to touch grass or feel grass. And, everything was about urban living. And then he had this big thing with bike helmets. He didn't believe in bike helmets. And in the city, that's like you face a big opposition in the city, right, with the bike helmets. But he was like unbelievable, like with all he's like one of these guys, he knows it all.
Yeah.
And he's going to tell you exactly why the bike helmet is more dangerous than you wear. He has all this stuff. And anyway, my daughter ended up being on like these committees with him, and then they ended up going out, and then she again didn't tell me a lot of stuff that was going on. Like, he wasn't like physically abusive or anything like that, but I think he was like emotionally abusive, whatever. Just like he knew everything best, and he was the smartest man in the world, and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, even when she broke up with him, he would then voluntarily come to these meetings where they had to be on. And like somebody would say, well, who's going to do this with Alexandra? And he'd be, I will. And my daughter would be like, oh my gosh, I've got to work with him on this thing. Like, he was never letting her go. And then every time there was like certain, in the industry she works in, there were certain nights and stuff. And he was like constantly be standing around her. So one night she goes to me, listen, but she didn't tell me a lot of the stuff in the beginning.
Right.
And so she goes, listen, I'm going to tell you something. Don't do anything. Don't go do anything. And I said, and when anybody says that, I'm thinking like she's going to tell me something unbelievable. Where like, I'm not packing up and I'm coming down there to do something, right? So I go, why? What is it? Promise you're not going to do anything.
Yep. That's Daisha. Yep.
Right. And I'm like, yeah. Okay. What is it? Promise you're not going to do anything. Yes. Okay. I'm not going to do anything. What happened? And then she's like, okay, we were at this, it was like another one of these dinners for the industry they work in. And she said he got up from a table and he was walking by my table and they were eating dessert. And she said he grabbed the napkin on the table and went like this and wiped her mouth and put it down and then went into the bathroom. So I said, what did he do? He wiped your mouth? She was, yeah. Well, he kind of like, he just grabbed this napkin and he goes like this, you have ice cream on your mouth. And he wiped her mouth and he put the napkin down. And she goes, and everybody said like, what, that was bizarre, Like, why would he do that? That was like, so I said, okay, is that all that he did? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, she's like, but I took care of it. I sent him a message and I told him, if you ever do that again, like that was the end of it. But change whose email? Oh, Jackie's talking to somebody else. Okay, yeah, but I mean, I expected she was going to tell me something so much worse.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, I'm like, is that all that he did? And she's like, yes. But I mean, I understand what it was, but she took care of it, and that was it. And that was like the last.
But see, the thing is when they start like that, because just by what I'm listening to, what he did, they become controlling, okay? And they may not be physical in the beginning, but when they become verbally and emotionally abusive, it's only a matter of time that then they become physical. I mean, 9 times out of 10, they become physical because they want to have them. They're not like something that they love. They're a possession. And if they don't act accordingly, then they're going to take care of what needs to be taken care of in their sick heads, and that's what I kept telling Daisha about that idiot. I said, Daisha, I can see it, what's going on here. You can't, but I can. And she stayed with that idiot for 2.5 years. And oh, dear God. And then after the fact, when I talked to her, and now that she's married to Andrew, and I mean, they're as different as night and day. Yeah. And I said, you couldn't see it? She goes, Mom, I could. She said, but I thought I could make it better. I go, Daisha, you don't change somebody, okay? Don't ever think for a minute you can change someone. Okay? It just doesn't happen. If they want to change, they have to change themselves, but you're not going to do it.
Right.
And he came from a lineage of idiots. And, I said, your life would have been hell.
Right.
And I told her, I said, can you imagine if you had London with him, a child with autism? Can you imagine?
Right. Yeah.
I guarantee you that girl would be by herself and he would have been gone. There's no doubt in my mind. And I just thank God every day that she ended up with Andrew and got rid of him, because he would have been awful. He really would have.
Right.
So my heart, I think that's why it hit me so bad with Gabby, because I could see so much when I was watching her, what I experienced with Daisha. And I thought, God, you guys, please talk to her more. Don't just, okay, we're going to ask you. And she said it. Okay. All right. Well, that's what you said. No, it's a lot more than that.
Right. Yeah.
Bless her heart,
Right.
I feel so sorry for her parents. I mean, my heart still just aches for them.
Yep.
It really does.
Yeah, it is. It's nuts.
Very sad. But I'd like to know what color blouse you have on, or shirt.
It's my
or
mommy.
sweatshirt.
It's one of my merch designs. It's a Mommy Rambling sweatshirt, but it's purple. It's purple.
It looks like a royal blue.
I know. It's just the lighting. It always looks like that. I know. Everybody.
But
always...
it's gorgeous.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm pretty
You're
sure.
looking like a hot pistola.
Jimmy put some glue in there, but that.
So she's done.
Well, she'll be done. Yeah. If Lisa says that's the way the eyes go, side glancing. Yeah.
She's so cute.
She is.
Did you make any clothes for the little?
Not
baby
yet.
doll
I have
scooter?
to get to that.
Well, get on that, girl.
I know. Scooter's like, come on down.
I'm teasing you.
But yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Hey, and Lisa H never came on. She must be sleeping.
Oh, she was probably up all night because they were up all night watching movies and stuff. Yeah, that was nuts. Because when I heard the talking in the morning, I was like, "What?" Yeah, that was crazy.
That's funny.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. So, what's up for tomorrow?
What's up for tomorrow? Luke's telling me, I'd like to go to Marshall's and get a sports bag. I'm like, what? Okay. I don't know. We'll see.
A sports bag?
Yeah, he needs that for, I guess, for soccer or something. He needs. certain kind of a bag. I don't know. And maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like. If it's nice, which I doubt it's probably going to be nice. I'd like to go for a bike ride or a walk or something first, but
Yeah.
see what's going on. I really want to put a Snoopy to find somewhere.
And are you going to have sauce with your meatballs?
Am I going to have what?
Sauce with your meatballs tomorrow?
Oh, we have it tonight.
Oh, you had it tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
and
you
you
made
keep
it.
saying that.
Usually we would have our spaghetti on Sundays.
Yeah, I know, but we just wanted it. I just felt like today felt like Sunday to me. It just felt
Cool.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I've said it before. I was like, I feel so sleepy. I couldn't take it. I was like dragging for like until like 2:00. And I said, I hate that. See, I got extra sleep and then I'm like paying for it.
Well, what time did you end up going to bed, and what time did you wake up?
I ended up going to bed probably. Well, it's hard to say because I was in the massage chair. And that's the first thing. And then I kind of fell asleep in there. And then Jimmy comes in and scares the crap out of me. Like, he'll go like this, you've got to get out of there. You'll never have a good sleep in there. You know, like, and then somebody's got to get you like out of, and I was in a good sleep then. You know, like I was when someone wakes you out of a nice sleep?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And I was like, oh my gosh, why did you do that? And then he's like, because you're never going to have a good sleep in that. And I'm like, I was having a pretty damn good sleep in that. Thanks. Okay. And then
I don't want to wake people up, and I don't want to be awoken.
Yeah. And then I'm like,
Let me
crap.
wake up on my own.
And then you're like, you don't want to get up. You know when you don't want to get up and move?
Yeah.
But you should. And then it's like all ruined for you because
Yes.
now you're thinking, okay, now I've got to move. Now he's saying I'm not going to. So like I went through that limbo for I don't know how long. And then I honestly tried to fall asleep in there again, and I did. And then he did it to me again.
Oh, no.
Yes. So then I just said, forget it. And then I'm going up. So I don't know what happened at that point. And then probably when I went to bed, it was ending up to be
wake him up.
Yeah, like 6 in the morning. And
I wake him up out of the dead sleep.
So then I slept until like, I don't know, like 11. That was late today, really late.
Oh, okay.
So, but then I felt like a wreck when I got up. I just felt horrible. And then I said, well, see, this is what happens. Then I get sleep, and then I do better on less sleep. And it's been like that since I was a kid. You know, sometimes you go to bed really early. Like, say you used to go to bed at 10 o'clock, but you go to bed at like 8 o'clock. And the next morning you're like, oh, gosh. Like, that's how it happens.
Going to sleep at 7:30 and waking up at 4 to see you.
Yeah, I do better.
And then I
on
want a
less sleep.
movie because I've already had coffee and now I'm awake and I want to chat with the ladies after the movie.
Yeah, I just, it's bad. I felt, and that's why this afternoon, but then after this afternoon, I had like another cup of coffee and I started to come alive again, but it was like, I can't stand that feeling. And then it was rainy and cold. And so, yeah, that's like 10 times worse.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah.
I tried to go to bed earlier that one night. Remember I told you?
The what? Yeah.
Went to bed at 11, woke up at 4.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, that's bad
And I hate
too.
that.
And you think it's really, have you ever, like, you think it's really late?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Like, sometimes I'll get
No, I
up
think it's
and
morning.
it'll only be like 2 hours
I
of
think it's
sleep. And I feel
morning.
like,
I'm
oh my
like,
gosh, it must be
okay.
like 12 o'clock. And I'll look and it's like 8
Right.
o'clock. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. And I'm ready to go. You know, it's like, but I feel like it's like 12. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking. Deborah, be
I know.
careful. What is it? Oh, are you talking about that stalkerish guy?
Deborah Van Couverden still has the stalker?
I don't know. It looks like that's what she's talking about.
She has what?
The stalker guy.
Yeah, her boyfriend, she lived with 15 years, been away from him for 3,
4
yeah.
4 years he's been stalking her.
That's
He loves
that's
her.
something.
Wait. I'm so confused. But didn't her husband pass away?
15
Yeah.
years ago.
Her husband passed away 15 years ago?
Yeah, she's my age. He was younger than her.
Oh,
You
I
talked
didn't
to
know
her
he passed
about
away that long ago. Oh, okay. So then this is a boyfriend after that that's stalking her.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, and she didn't date him for 15 years, did she?
Yes.
She did?
Yes.
Wow.
Talk to her about this. This is you know, it's a nightmare.
Yeah,
But
I
he's
did talk
never
to her a little
heard
bit
her.
about it, but I maybe she came on, but I didn't realize that it was that long.
Yeah. Her husband was younger than her.
But that one guy, I mean, for some guy to still come around after 4 years,
Yeah.
he's got a serious issue.
Oh, yeah.
He loves her.
Well, I don't know.
I
I
know
think
he
it's
says.
obsession, but
Yeah.
you know, you
I'm
gotta
not
watch
going to
out for
stalk
those.
her.
Yeah,
I had
you
an
gotta watch
obsessed
out
just
for
know
those.
we
person,
have
and
a
he
lot
was
in
a
common.
doctor.
That's scary.
True.
Yep. Let me see. Do you think he comes to where you live, Deborah? He did that one time, didn't he? Came to where she lived.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did. Remember, and she didn't let him in. She talked to. I can't remember how she talked to him now, but
Through the gate, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
through the gate, which was smart.
Mm-hmm.
So never let him in where he's by you. Yeah, see, she
Okay.
said obsessed. He's obsessed. That's scary in itself.
Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness. But I think I'm gonna.
Uh-oh, I hear she's calling it a night.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
because
can see it. You can see it. Sure.
I got to get up in the morning, so I got to call
Yeah.
it a night soon
Yeah.
anyway.
So we'll have an early night tonight. But thanks for coming on, ladies, and thank you guys
All
for being in the
right.
chat. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Love to everybody in
Hope
chat. Love
everybody
you guys.
be safe. Bye,
Sweet
guys.
dreams,
guys.
Carolyn.
What? Oh, bye bye.
Dreams.
Okay.
Sweet
Love you guys.
dreams.
Bye. God bless.